Alright. You waited long enough. Let me just turn this stupid thing off. Sorry, I was busy saying every single slur that's ever existed. No, I'm kidding. Why would I do that? My own enjoyment? Of course not. Hello! Welcome to the Cooler Cancelled stream. I will not apologize for being late. Late. It's because I have a life. There we go. That's why I said late. But, yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I'm just reading the chat, catching up with you guys right now. Good to see you guys. No, yeah, just working on some wedding stuff. I get married in a month. It's a very busy time of year for me. On Thursday, I fly out to California for my cousin's wedding. I'm going to meet up with Sasha there. For those who don't know, Sasha and I have been doing long distance throughout our engagement. I've been setting up stuff in our new house. And she has been doing a lot of the wedding planning back in Hawaii. So, it's been tough, but thank goodness I finally get to see her this week. After that, I fly back to North Carolina. Gonna work a little bit more, and then I go back to Hawaii in the beginning of October. And then I get married. So, yeah, there's a lot going on right now, and so I've been kind of everywhere. What do you guys think? I need to know like honest opinions on the facial hair here, because this is something that Sasha said that I should consider having on the day of the wedding. My personal opinion, I might want to shave it. I'm not against it. I don't think it looks bad. I just think that for my wedding photos, I want to look younger, and this makes me look older. I'm not too sure. Let me adjust the camera there. Yeah, I'm not too sure what I prefer, because it's not like I don't like the facial hair. It's just that, I don't know. How is my fantasy football team looking for today? I actually just, I said that on the server. I pulled off the freaking trade of the century with my cousin. So it's all just guys in my family. It's all my cousins, my dad, my uncles. I don't think my brother signed up to play, but that's a shame. And then I think like one or two of my aunts. So, and what do you call it? Yeah, I'd have to trim up everything. But anyways, so for those who don't know, I started with the defense of the Buffalo Bills for the fantasy football season, and I was like, they're not bad. It's not a bad defense to have. They were going to score me some points. But then I saw that my cousin named his team Bills Mafia for life. So obviously a fan of Buffalo. I wasn't sure why. And I was like, I could go for a better defense here. All of my defense, again, it's not like a bad defense, but it was losing compared to my opponent, and it was losing compared to a lot of other teams' defenses. Well, my cousin, who had the team named Bills Mafia for life, had the Philadelphia Eagles defense, which was, I think, the second or third best ranked in the whole, out of all the defenses in play in my fantasy league. So I offered a trade under the pure meme purposes, like literally just to appeal to his desire for memes. And so he actually took it. I have the Eagles now, and my cousin has the Bills. It wasn't that much of a downgrade for him, but it was a good upgrade for me. I'm liking my chances. And then my quarterback's Lamar Jackson, so I'm feeling pretty decent about that. The only thing is, my cousin's quarterback, my other cousin, who I'm playing this week, he's got Jalen Hurts. I'm going to play my dad later. My dad's got Patrick Mahomes. So definitely going to be a problem, but we'll see. Anyways, that's not what you guys are here for. It was great to catch up. Feel free to ask any questions about the facial hair, the wedding, fantasy football, whatever. I'll respond. But it's time to get into the Cooler Canceled live stream. Radium, where do you think is the best place for the webcam to go? Which corner? So I did kind of preview this slide. It is 309 slides long. It's crazy. And I wish I had some music for it. I probably do have some music for it. Maybe not that. There's got to be some music that I have. Oh, this is from the band stream. This is the band stream music. Top left or top right? We'll go top left, so that way it's the logo's there. I don't know. Actually, top right, because it's on the opposite side of the logo. And we'll also open up the chat box now that I'm here. There we go. So, this is the Cooler Canceled 2023 Autumn live stream, made by Radium and Coffee and Quick Winnie Owen, aka Quick Winnie Poulter. Now, for those who don't know, Cooler Canceled is one of my oldest series on the channel. I think I've done it, I think it was like my second or third video I did on this channel, where I literally...
What's up, guys? Today we're gonna end all the GOAT debate things by banning all the people who talk about the GOAT debate.
And now
Hey, subscribe to Kane Nakasugi and the Sasuke Nerds.
And now I can't use the classical music. Okay, forgot about that. It was a recording. I did not... Yeah, no, I didn't do the commentary live. I was typing live. I was just banning people live. Anyways, shout out Bandstream. Yeah, it's 337 slides. Thank you for correcting me there. Jeez, that's crazy. What? Like, why would you do that? So anyways, yeah, I would be given a ninja obstacle, competitor, concept, format, twist, whatever, and I would say if I liked it or if I didn't. If I liked it, I said cool. If I didn't like it, it was canceled. So we're doing that, but for a 337 slide PowerPoint. Let's do it. Welcome to Cooler Canceled. This is the 6th installation of this series. We have a total of 333 challengers, the most we've ever had. These challengers will to face, that was awful, one ultimate obstacle. I did not write this. Kane Nakasugi. Those who can get past him are cool. Those who don't are canceled. Who will be cool? Who will be canceled? Find out on Cooler Canceled. Side note, we're going to be here for a while. Good to know. The lore. Okay, so oh my gosh, let's go over the lore. So, I opened up a chat called Cooler Canceled. And, I just wanted submissions from people on my Discord. Well, Radium and Owen go on to submit just massive lists of everything. There's more. There's more lore. I was like so done. I was like genuinely like, I don't want to go over these submissions. But then they did so many to the point where I was like, I'm gonna make it a live stream. I'm gonna make it a live stream because it has to be. Yeah. Now that that's all wrapped up, it's time for the ultimate survival attack. Let's do it. Cooler Canceled. Rob Moravsky. This is the wrong corner to have the camera in. Rob Moravsky. Joe Moravsky's cousin. I'm going to say canceled. I don't have a nostalgia boner for him like half of you do. I don't think he's that attractive. He is ripped, though. And kind of found him annoying. To watch on TV, at least. Yeah, the way he was presented, kind of found him annoying. Evan the Rocket Dollard. I'm going to say canceled. He strikes me as someone who's only in Ninja for the money, which is kind of sad. And that's why he bailed and then became a Spartan ambassador. I mean, I respect the hustle, though. Katsuhide Torisawa. This is my dude. This is my dude. He is so cool. Like, the first cool of the stream has to be Torisawa. Also, shout out for putting Torisawa third in there. I see what you did there. Great. Great suggestion there. Oh, he's out of all of the joke competitors, he is probably my favorite. It's either him or it's Minoru, Mr. Octopus. Shocker, the two most basic picks, but they're classics. I love them. So, continuing on. Karin, canceled. For one, I don't think she's that pretty. She's not like ugly, but I don't think she's all that. I think she's overhyped. And so because of that, the appeal of watching her fail the second or third obstacle every single tournament is not intriguing to me. So, canceled. My taste in women, Billy, as you're saying in the chat, my taste in women is my fiance. I'm not even kidding. My fiance ruined my taste in women because, like, if they don't look remotely like her, they're not attractive to me anymore. Hikakin, honestly, no, I'm kidding. He's canceled. There is a case for him to be cool after his run in Sasuke 40, where he made the Dragon Glider, but he still did the stupid chipmunk face, and for that alone, he gets canceled. Aoki. Every time I watch this dude, I feel bad for him. That's the thing. So I feel like I'm going to give him cool, but out of pity. Yeah. I think I'm just going to say cool, but out of pity. Dude, Hang Glider Man! Yeah, he's cool. Moving on. We don't need to discuss why this dude's cool. Alright. And there he is. Genuinely wish that I had gone to Japan when his restaurant was open. Now it's closed. But cool. I mean, come on. Come on. He's such a legendary part of Sasuke. I can literally explain to people. I explained to my coach, who hadn't watched Sasuke since G4 died the first time. I was just like, oh yeah, and he started talking. There's like this guy that he had like purple on him, and I think he had like a squid or something. I was like, Mr. Octopus, and he was like, yeah. Yeah, for being as old as he is, it's a great. He's very strong. William Spencer. Oh wow, throwback. What could have been? While his body canceled on himself in ANW 1, I'm going to give him cool. He was a bright spot. Mainly because Levi and Brian being like so high up on the leaderboards, they were typically 1 and 2, or they were in the top 3. That was expected because it was Levi Muhlenberg and Brian Orozco. William Spencer was up there with them, and he was someone that we didn't know a whole lot prior. And so he was like honestly the most refreshing part of ANW 1. Especially like when you rewatch it, because you already know people like David Campbell probably going to do decent. Brett Sims probably going to do decent, even though Brett Sims choked season 1. And then again, Levi and Brian, you know they're going to do well. So, yeah. Monkey pegs. Man. Clarify, do you mean as an obstacle on TV or as an obstacle in general? That's what I need to know. As an obstacle on TV, this is canceled. I stand with, I believe it was Philip Scott who first said it to me. Pegboards as an obstacle on TV are boring because they take so long. There are extra pegs in there, and it doesn't. But at the same time, in terms of training on pegboards, I am gonna say cool. They're very good for training, and I actually go on them quite a lot, for the endurance. Monkey peg, this is also canceled. This is just worse. They are literally monkey bars into a boring monkey peg board. Like this is, yeah. So canceled. Chris DeGangi. Why is there a blurred picture of Chris DeGangi? This is the most cursed looking thing. Who did this? Who does? Anyways, Chris DeGangi. I'm gonna give him cool because he runs NSC. That's kind of it. That's yeah, that's like, I'm not, as a competitor, he doesn't excite me to watch a whole lot. I've never really had that attachment to him. But he's done a lot of great things for the sport. So I'm going to say cool. Devin Harrelson, Dougie Fresh. I like your little notes here. Man really tried to do the salmon ladder backwards and failed miserably. Dougie Fresh, I'm going to say, honestly, is it racist if I say canceled? I'm getting a lot of people saying cool. He's got the swagger and everything. I guess I was just tired of, I'm going to say canceled. Yeah, I'm going to say canceled just because I was so tired of how the editors would try and make him a thing when he could never get the buzzer. Like, it was so painful. I was like, they were like, he's never gotten a buzzer in his career. And I was like, well, you said that last time and the time before that, and it never works out. So I don't know. I guess it got to the point where I started to like go and do other things when his runs were on. No disrespect to him. Seems like a cool dude. Jesse LaFleur, canceled. You were on that Ultimate Chase Tag TV show that was awful. And you didn't even get a cool name. You were just called LaFleur. So yeah, that's lame. You're canceled. Shane, the ANW4 nostalgia bait. Will Dodd. Oh gosh. Canceled. I don't care. I don't care enough. Yeah. Canceled. Jackson Twait. What is with these? Where are you pulling these screenshots from? You understand we have the Vault, which does like decent quality episodes of ninja shows, right? It's so crazy. I was waiting for someone to say the Cat Daddy line. No, Jackson Twait gets cool. He's a great competitor. He's underrated in the sense that I feel like you could really turn him into a personality on the show, and they just don't for whatever reason. But yeah, good pick. Monster Box. Kane, avert your eyes. I'm going to say canceled. Probably, now that I'm looking at this right now, this might be my hottest take that we find on the stream. I am so bored of Monster Box. Every sportsman I've watched, which isn't all of them by any means, I've watched less sportsmen than a lot of people in the chat, but it's like it'll be a 3-hour sportsman tournament or a 2-hour sportsman tournament, and Monster Box is an hour of it. It drags, it's boring. I don't need to watch an hour of people jumping over something, you know? It's understandable if it's like a course or, you know, something crazy, but it is literally a jump. It is a jumping competition. So, yeah, I can't give it to Monster Box. I can't give it to Monster Box here because more often than not, it is the longest, most boring point of sportsman tournaments. And also, my favorite sportsman event is still going to be Shotgun Touch. I think Shotgun Touch is so cool. And I like the gambling risk behind it, you know, with the distances and the point amount. I think that's cool. Home Run. Canceled. I don't understand why so many people sucked at this, but just cancel it. Ami Watari. Waste the time of both the competitors and everyone watching. Alex. Yeah, this was just kind of dumb, so I am going to say canceled. Yeah. Oh, man, cool. This is my favorite Kunoichi obstacle. Oh, except for maybe dominoes. Probably the dominoes are my favorite because they were the most intense to watch. But that's mainly because Furutachi's commentary over it made it so much more intense. This one's cool. This one's cool. Ninja Gamer, I can't believe you just tried to cancel this, but you kept Monster Boxes automatically cool. That's kind of an L, bro. Caroline Lee. Is that Alcatraz in the corner? Oh, gosh. Why did I exit? I don't remember who the commentator was for Kunoichi. Honestly, is it racist if I say that the Japanese commentators all kind of sound the same? I don't like that's my honest take. Everyone gets in debates about commentators. Yeah, and to me it's like I can barely tell when they switch unless someone's like tone of voice is significantly lower or higher than the person before. Anyways, Caroline Lee canceled. I just don't care. The Wedge. You know what? Dude. I gotta see what you guys say about this. I feel like we're gonna be relatively split on the Wedge here. And if the double, I'm not gonna say what I think on the double wedge, just because the double wedge might be in here. I'm seeing some cools, some canceled. I personally, I'm gonna say cool. I like the concept of the wedge with the sloped walls. I think that there's definitely a better design for the wedge, but I really like it as a whole, and I think it served its purpose as an 8th obstacle. Yeah, so I'm gonna say cool. Dorian Cedars, wow. Canceled. Yeah, I just don't care too much, guys, honestly. I don't have that early A&W nostalgia, which is weird because I grew up with those seasons. Yeah. Kinniku Nake, canceled. Yeah, canceled. Parallel Ladders, canceled. L obstacle. Shout out Ayako for beating it, but canceled. Just, they didn't know what they were doing with these final stages sometimes. Yusuke Morimoto getting 3,000, canceled. It should have been Yuji. It should have been, yeah, it should have been Yuji. End of discussion. How do you have someone win twice in the last 5 tournaments before your anniversary, and you give it to a rando? Not a rando, but someone who only made stage 3 once. We've been over this. Canceled. Heavenly Ladder, canceled. For those of you who watch the TSN hot takes, you know my thoughts. It literally is just the first half of a treehouse put on the final stage. I don't like it. I never liked it. In my opinion, it might be the worst final stage, which is saying something because there have been some bad. Well, it's definitely the worst final stage on Sasuke. Yeah, canceled. Speed climbing wall. Ooh, you know, we haven't gotten full opinions on this. What I want to know what you guys think of this new final stage. Cool. A canceled in there from Kyle Walker. Welcome, Kyle. Could be worse. Obvious, cool. It's better than the spider climb. No, it's not. No shot, Kane. I prefer the version with the spider climb. I think that spider climb, salmon ladder, Jugodon, and the rope climb, I think that's absolutely the best final stage we have. I wouldn't say, I mean, it's harder in the sense that, yeah, that's harder than the spider climb. But even then, it's also not because of the time limit. Like, Yusuke was like a second away from winning. So, yeah. In terms of my thoughts on this, I'm going to say cool, but only because of the way the holds are designed. That V at the top forces the athletes to really like make a jump and widen their grip, and they like pull themselves up. I like those moves because those moves take some seconds off of the clock for our athletes. Everything else about the idea of the speed wall on there, I think is stupid. I don't think it's good. I think if this was designed any other way, I would say canceled. They somehow picked like one of the 2 or 3 good designs to this obstacle to take time away. I think if not, Yoshiyuki was probably going to be even higher up on the rope. He probably would have been halfway up the rope. I think if it was designed any other way, Yusuke would have one-shotted this. And I don't think this is harder because I think that the time limit was still generous enough to get 2 people to the rope on their first attempt and almost got beaten on its first attempt. Whereas you look at Yusuke and Sasuke 35, like, the time limit was more demanding on the first one, on the with the one with the spider climb. Yeah, I definitely did not prefer this to the Sasuke 32 to 38 final, but it's still all right. It's still all right. The G Rope Classic canceled. I'm just tired of rope climbs. I don't. No, I'm not doing Ninja Machine stuff, guys. I'm not doing canceled. Yeah, I'm not doing Ninja Machine stuff. I don't do Ninja Machine things. I don't know anything about it. I don't really. Yeah, I have my thoughts. I'm just on Ninja Machine as a whole, so I'm good. The floating cliffhangy. Oh man. This is canceled because UNAA couldn't even fit the name cliffhanger on the. Oh, incredible. Australian Ninja Warrior Ninja vs. Ninja semifinals. This is the ultimate canceled. This was awful. The courses were good. The runs were actually pretty entertaining. The problem that I have with it is how the runs were picked. So basically, there were 5 qualifiers in Australian Ninja Warrior, and then they would race at the end of an episode for the ability to pick their opponent to race against in the semifinals, which in and of itself, I didn't think it was a terrible prize. But qualifiers were normal besides that, which I was fine with. So I was like, all right, whatever. The people who won the qualifier races at the end, they were kind of like power tower races for speed passes in a way. It was just like that, basically. But anyways, they got to pick their opponents, and I thought that was like weird, but it also was like, okay, I get it. I'm not totally against that. What I had a problem with was the hosts would be standing in between these 2 groups of people, and they would be like, our next 2 people are this person and this person, and they just so happen to be best friends, training partners, a coach and the kid that they coached, brothers, mothers, not mothers, husband and wife, which they did like a husband-wife race or something like that, and they typically had all of the races be like men only or women only, and they had a co-ed race that I was like, it was so stupid. It was so forced for drama. It was awful. Like, there was no bracket. They never even pretended they had a bracket. They just fabricated stuff for drama, and that's what made it so bad. But honestly, gave us some good races, gave us some good talent. Olivia Vivian ended up being the first woman to get a safety pass in these episodes. So that was actually very interesting to watch. Yeah. But overall, canceled. Still had some good moments, though. Ninja Warrior France's Ninja vs. Ninja semifinals. Are we talking like early Ninja Warrior France or like season 8 Ninja Warrior France? Because I have different thoughts on both. I can do both. Okay. Season 8s I think are cool. As I said in my review, I think that was a smart way to do like picking opponents, because obviously higher seeded people will normally pick worse athletes from the legends, so the best competitor still advances, and then the top competitors face the worst competitors, so the top athlete advances. You get a stacked field for stage 1. I thought that was very smart, and the course was all right. Early Ninja Warrior France, I am going to kind of say canceled. For starters, they were not side by side until like literally season 7 or season 6, which I think is stupid. You had Ninja versus Ninja races on a course, but they went one at a time, and opponents could see how they did, so some of them would only rush to a certain point, get past it, and then just kind of dick around, basically, and that wasn't as fun. And generally the competitor field was worse, so you would still get people who like fail the third obstacle and advance to stage 1, while people would lose while hitting the buzzer. That wasn't necessarily a problem in season 8 and in season 7 as well, because the competitors got better. So I was okay. I was not totally sold on Ninja versus Ninja semifinals at first, because this was my first impression and I didn't think it went well. But over time, they perfected it, and I honestly enjoyed it now. Cannonball Alley, I'll say cool. It gave us good moments. But also, why did people struggle on this obstacle so much? Like, genuinely, do people still think that this would be a hard obstacle? Because, spoiler alert, this obstacle gets soloed nowadays. And I say nowadays, as in, like, honestly, if you brought it back on season 7 or season 8, majority of the field would have beaten it instead. And nowadays, no one would fail it. Like, it's not a hard obstacle. Cannonball Alley is popular because of one move. Yeah, Kevin Bull. I was also thinking of when David Campbell beat that in the same episode. Yeah. I don't know. It was nice. It really started that era of, like, obstacle 8 being the cutoff, and you had to really race there at that point. Wave Runner. Honestly, people are going to cancel this one. I'm going to say cool. I think it's a good twist on the unstable bridge, because of the different holds and the different widths and everything. But, yeah. If I'm not mistaken, Kevin Bull got in a car accident or something like that, and then he came back. Like, I think he just kind of gave up on the show or something. He just retired. Yeah, so I'm going to say cool for Wave Runner. It got hate, in my opinion, because it ended Joe Moravsky's streak or whatever of making it to stage 3. And so people got upset. But I liked it. Michael Stanger, just cancel. I don't care. Dustin Rocco, cancel. Sorry, Dustin. I just never was that intrigued by you. Alan Keneally, you get cool for the pure sake of your ANW 15 submission video being a Rickroll. That was incredible. Before that, I would have said canceled, because I was never entertained by Alan Keneally. I thought the Battle of the Beast thing was stupid, considering he hit the water 3 times as much as James McGrath did. James McGrath was very clearly the better athlete. Alan Keneally very clearly did not train for Ninja as much. So, yeah, I would have said canceled if it weren't for his Rickroll ANW 15 application. Yeah, not one of the best OGs by any means, Ninja Gamer. Frosty, just cancel. I-Beam Cross, cancel, because it doesn't have the gap. It's got to have the gap for it to be fun. Wow, a Sasuke Vietnam submission. Sasuke Vietnam circle slider into cargo net. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna say cool. I always think that these slightly sketchy obstacle designs that somehow get on TV are fun to watch, and they genuinely are. So I'm gonna go with cool. Yeah, this could have injured so many people. Surprisingly, it didn't. The circle slider itself was not built the greatest. Like it was a slow circle slider. Um, but it was still a decent obstacle choice. So I'm gonna go with cool. Skywalk, cool. Yeah, yeah. Skywalk. Anyways, cheese boards canceled. I'm so tired of cheese boards. Oh my gosh, at the gym that I coach at, I have to teach kids how to go through the cheese boards. Look at the bottom corner. Here, let me move my camera. Look at the bottom corner. I have to teach them how to do that. They're cheese boards. Yeah, I stand with Billy on this one. Right there. Fuck the cheese boards. Oh yeah, my my comment. Can you take on the cheese boards? Yes, I think everyone can. Did I just say cheese bards? Cheese boards. Yeah, I'm just so tired of the cheese boards, man. It's gotta end. Cancel it, please. The ledge jump. Um, honestly, underrated. Underrated. I'm still gonna say canceled, but it's like on the borderline of cool. This could have been a good obstacle. Um, but no, I'm gonna say canceled, unfortunately. It's one of those where I'm like, I'm just waiting for the chat to catch up, sorry. Um, no, I would have had a fun time with this one, I think, if it was made a little tougher. I'm not sure how they would have done that. Further gaps, something like that. But it was alright. It was just alright. Your dead grandmother could do the ledge jump. Okay. Utility pole slider is canceled. That needs to just go. Just no. Just no. The ball stretcher is cool. Are we going to watch the ball stretcher video right now? Yes, we are. These are the best of the ninja obstacles broken down by your testicles. Such as ball stretcher from Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia at en.wikipedia.org. There we go. Oh, notifications. Cool. Oops. There we go. What's next? Ball stretcher, cool. Devil steps. I guess I'm gonna say cool. It's just one of those. Yeah, it's just one of those where I'm like, it's a classic. It's not anything amazing. It's not totally special, but it is a classic, so I'll say cool. Ninja Gamer, you're canceling the devil steps. I can't. You like the gambler, Ninja Gamer, and you don't like devil steps. I think that screams enough of. Oh man, I need to get you on a call so we can respectfully debate, because I'm not gonna be toxic about it, but we need to talk about it later. The Black Tigers. I want you guys to guess. Oh, okay, you don't like gambler. That's good. That's a good sign. I want you guys to guess what I think of these guys, and also tell me what you would think. Okay. Okay. Um. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna cancel the Black Tigers. Um. For the same reason that Shane said, Yoshi carries. All the cool ones stopped competing. Yeah, I never cared about the Black Tigers. They have more L's than W's, and majority of their W's come from one person. The other one who was providing the Black Tigers W's left. So I just don't care. Billy, stop trying to bother a minor and getting their autograph for something that they did once. It's not like, I don't know, or at least don't announce it publicly. Yeah, you do you. Just don't be announcing that publicly. He's a kid. Tajima, canceled. I just don't care. A&W Force jumping bars. Canceled the jumping bars as a whole. Just canceled the jumping bars as a whole. A&W One's pipe slider. Canceled because of the sketchy builds. But I like what they were trying to go for. Corkscrew. Cool. I really enjoy the corkscrew. Yeah. I like the corkscrew a lot. And I like that specifically this is the A&W 12 corkscrew when it was like stupidly unhinged. A&W 1 is dog shit, not underrated. It's awful. It's terrible. It's the worst season of A&W. I'm saying that with full chest, looking at a screen capture of A&W 12. A&W 1 is the worst season of A&W. Nothing ever comes close. Yeah. Corkscrew is cool. This is Max Gerner's favorite ninja obstacle. That's a fucking based pick. I really want to try a corkscrew. I just don't know who has one near me. But it's such a cool obstacle. Derek Nakamoto. Cancelled. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see the floodgates open. Oh, what? How could I not like the one-hit wonder? Because he's exactly that. Sorry. Yeah. I'm not even kidding, guys. This is where I think the race comes into it. Like, he did good. He definitely did good in A&W when he was on it. But the way you guys were rooting for him, and it was the one Asian dude on A&W, I mean, I think you just need to check your Sasuke biases. I'm genuinely, like, I genuinely believe that that is the reason he got so much hype. Because there were better competitors. There were better competitors on this, in that season. There were better competitors as a whole. I genuinely think that people rooted for him because he was like the one Asian dude on the show. So, if his last name was not Nakamoto, I think he would have half as many fans. I think he would still have fans. I think he would have significantly less. But, anyways, Idoko Abu. Wow, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. Dancing Stones L, canceled. Dustin McKinney, also canceled. Rope Jungle. Ooh, we're getting spicy here. I like the idea of Rope Jungle. I just didn't like the way A&W 8 had it, so I'm going to say canceled. Yeah, but I feel like there are so many other versions of Rope Jungle that I would say are cool. Not this one. Yeah, not this one. Propeller Bar in A&W 6's Stage 3. Cancel it. Just kill it with fire. Just, oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean A&W 7, whatever. Like, genuinely going back to Rope Jungle, Sasuke Vietnam had a better Rope Jungle than A&W. So, like, Sasuke Vietnam's, I would say cool. A&W, I would say canceled. Propeller Bar in A&W 6 Stage 3, cancel. Awful. Long Jump. I'm going to cancel it. It's just kind of boring. It had some funny fails, but I'm just going to, yeah, cancel it. It wasn't my favorite opener. The Cone Jump. It was alright. I'm going to still say canceled. It was kind of boring. Yeah. I feel like this was just having motors for the sake of having motors. This didn't do anything, really. So, yeah. Cancel it. Hurdle Jump. This is my favorite opening obstacle in all of Sasuke. I'm going to say cool. Yeah. Hurdle Jump is cool. I really enjoy it. And I wish it stayed around for longer. I will talk about this in another video, but I think the Hurdle Jump should come back. I have many reasons as to why, but I'll probably save that for a video probably going to be on TSN. The Prism Tilt. I think this obstacle is cool. I think this is having a gimmick and making it work and do something. This is having a gimmick and having it not really contribute anything. But this does it right. I like the Prism Tilt. I like Ninja Warrior Poland's the best because they had a double Prism Tilt. And having them back to back was actually a very, very good idea. So, yeah, I'm going to say cool. Subduction Zone. I'll say cool. I did like that it was like a treadmill rock wall in the beginning. I'm glad it wasn't the whole thing. But yeah, you know what? It was a decent stage one ender. It's actually one of the better stage one enders. Maybe a hot take, but I prefer this over Lumberjack Climb. I don't know how many Lumberjack Climb defenders there are, but I'll take this over the Lumberjack Climb easily. The Odama canceled. It's a big ball. You just run on it. Yeah. The Cliffhanger from Kunoichi. That's a tough one. This is a tough one. Because if I cancel this, I'm basically canceling the early Sasuke cliffhanger. Does that bother me? Because the cliffhanger is it is my favorite obstacle. The cliffhanger is my favorite obstacle. You're all sexist in the chat canceling this. No, I don't care. This is genuinely tough for me. I guess I'll cancel it. It's way too easy. Not easy for the Kunoichi field, but it's just like, yeah, like the incline isn't that high, and it's just not. Yeah, it's very small as well. Yeah, I guess I'll cancel it. Waki. Okay, now we're getting to tough ones. He's like borderline for me. So how am I feeling right now? What mood am I in right now? Seeing a lot of people say cool. I can understand why. And I think I'm also going to say cool. Yeah, I'm also going to say cool for Waki. Yeah. Fair enough. If you don't like him that much, I totally get it. Like, there are some Sasuke competitors that I just don't care for, and I'll probably say canceled that others will not say cool for. So, if he's one of those people for you, I totally get it. I'll say cool. Mike Bernardo. Canceled. There's lore behind that. Oh, that was a personal one. That was personal. Mike Bernardo and I, when I was 14 years old, Mike Bernardo, when I was 14 years old, got in an argument with me in the comment section of David Campbell's Instagram post where he won Sasuke Vietnam. He didn't win. He got the second fastest time, but he Kanzened. And so I was like, he was like, David didn't get the money. He's not a winner. He didn't win. And I was like, yeah, but he still achieved Kanzen Seiha because he beat all 4 stages. And he was like, actually, kid, that's not Kanzen Seiha because he didn't get the money. That means total victory, and that includes the money. And I was like, the money's not an obstacle, bro. Like, he still beat all 4 stages. Yeah. So then he actually took it to my DMs, and I was like in the middle of class. I think I was in like Algebra 2 or some crap like that. So I like asked to go to the bathroom, and I took my phone with me, and I stayed in there for maybe 30 minutes debating with Mike Bernardo on what makes a Kanzen. And he was just so irritated with me. He thought I was just this know-it-all kid or whatever. And I'm like, I genuinely was like not even like coming at him like a smartass. I was just like, I think if someone beats all 4 stages, it should be considered a Kanzen. And he was just like, he disagreed with me so heavily, and he got so like aggro about it. And I was like, bro, I'm a child. I don't care. So, yeah, it didn't bother me, but like, canceled. Yeah. Sorry, Alex. Jonathan Sharp Brown. Canceled. The rolling log move does not do enough for me to give him cool. So, canceled. A&W one's barrel roll. I don't think I have to explain why. This is canceled. Goodbye. A&W one's barrel roll if it actually spun. Oh, Gladiators. Cancel it either way. Shin Cliffhanger. I'm going to say cool. Because when this first came out, I remember looking at this and thinking, oh my gosh, this is impossible. There's no way anyone's going to ever beat this obstacle. It's just too difficult. Not even Nagano's going to get it. Of course, I was proven wrong. And of course, many different tougher versions of the cliffhanger now exist. But I just remember being so amazed by it. And it was such a great progression of the cliffhanger. I think the progression of the cliffhanger was perfect until they brought in the cliffhanger dimension. I think up until that point, the cliffhanger was only getting better in quality. So yeah, Shin Cliffhanger, cool. A&W 8 and 9 Ultimate Cliffhanger. Honestly, I don't have a problem with it. I'm gonna say cool. Yeah, I'm gonna say cool. Ultimate Cliffhanger. I'm not gonna lie. When I saw the Ultimate Cliffhanger for the first time, I was like, wow, that's massive. But for whatever reason, I didn't find it as intimidating as the Shin Cliffhanger. I don't know. But it was definitely tougher than the Shin Cliffhanger, but still. Yeah, crazy. Ultimate Cliffhanger here, I'm gonna say cool. Takeru, cancel. I just don't care. Propeller bar. Oh, nostalgia pick. This is one of the few times where I'll let my nostalgia get the better of me. I am going to say cool for the propeller unte here. If you cancel it, how dare you? These are the best propeller bars of all time. Yeah, no, cool. Yeah, cool. Jake Smith, cancel. I'm just not huge on the OG A&W people. I'm just not. Falling Shelves. I'm going to say cool. This is what Swing Edge should have been. But no. Swing Edge is trash. Falling Shelves, based. And it's a good final obstacle as well. Spring Forward is... Okay, we'll pause. We'll pause so that way you guys can answer for Spring Forward. Cool. I'm seeing some cools. Love it. Cool. Cool in head-to-head. Canceled in single player. Canceled from Julius. Okay. So I'm going to say cool for Spring Forward. It's one of my favorite newer obstacles. Spring Forward is only cool on a speed course. This is definitely something built for speed. Would I cancel it on a single player course? No. But would I put something else there instead? Yeah. Like, it's not like the greatest pick of all time. I still think it's a good obstacle. Even if it's for a solo run. But absolutely, Spring Forward is at its best when it's on a racing course or a speed course in general. I really enjoy it. It's genuinely like one of my favorites. So I need to find Spring Forward out there somewhere. I actually did Springing Shelves. Chad at Level Up built literally like the flying shelf grab, but on springs for a comp, and that was pretty cool. But it was hard to link those because you had to like move your head around the shelf and stuff. The bar would be much better. I want to try Spring Forward really bad. Dropping Shelves, canceled. I get so bored watching the dropping shelves because you can't necessarily link them. You can, some people don't. It's just boring to watch for the final obstacle, especially because if someone gets there first by like more than one full swing, you basically know that they're going to win. So, yeah. Coconut Climb. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. I just want to see the chat go off. Oh, Julius and John and Kane all said cool. Okay. I'm saying cool on Coconut Climb. Um, I can understand why some people might not like it, but I'm saying cool. I don't know. There was something about it that I actually enjoyed watching it live. So choke. Francis Crossroads. This was cool. This was totally cool. Um, yeah, Ninja Gamer, I complain about you for hot takes. You said that the ANW 15 premiere is one of the best episodes of all time and ANW 5 is trash. Of course I'm going to have problems with that. That's awful. Anyways, Francis Crossroads are cool. This is how Crossroads / split decision should be done. So, yeah. Simple enough. Sukata, canceled. I don't care. I don't care about like 99% of the Sasuke field. That's an exaggeration. It's like 90%. I don't care about 90% of the Sasuke field. So, Sukata is in that group. Cancel him. Yep. Same for Sugita. I don't care. Cancel him. I just don't. Yeah. He's not entertaining. He's not fun to watch. Yeah. Hang climb. Cool. Hang climb is a great obstacle. Are you kidding me? I love hang climb. Yeah. Yeah. You're not the only fan of Sukata. I don't like hate the celebrity competitors or anything like that. In fact, I've had to defend people like Sukata and Sugita for like actually trying and doing better over time, because like it's not like we're watching in the 80s. It's not like we're watching people fail the second obstacle. Like these guys are putting up good runs. I just don't have an attachment to them, you know? I don't have an attachment to a lot of the Japanese competitors, and I just don't care for that reason. I'm not going to create an attachment because someone did good once in a Sasuke tournament. That's stupid. Hang climb, very cool obstacle. Yeah, moving on. I think we all agree that the hang climb is cool. Yamaguchi. Ooh, cancel him. Just cancel him. I don't care. The slack ladder. Definitely cancel this one. That was a horrible obstacle choice. The lumberjack climb. I've never finished college. Kenji Darvish. POV, you have a parasocial relationship with Sasuke competitors. I'm dead, John. You're not wrong, though. You are incredibly correct. Lumberjack climb is absolutely terrible. So this is one where I'm like dead on the fence. I think it's a kind of lazy concept. I don't necessarily think it's a bad obstacle, though. You know what I mean? Like, you're literally just climbing up one side of a spider climb or something like that, or just the first part of, like, whatever. It's not like, it's not an amazing obstacle. It's a piece of wood. But it's still decent. You know what I'm saying? And it served its purpose as the ending of stage 1. So I'm 50-50. There are pros to it. There are cons to it. I guess I'll say cool. I think it did more good than bad. But it definitely is, yeah, it was like borderline. Gosh. Levi Muenberg, one of the few OG ANW competitors that was entertaining to watch. I'm going to say cool. How could I not say cool to Levi? Yeah. Yeah. You can't say canceled for Levi. Come on. Andrew Lowe's is someone that I will say canceled for. Again, OG ANW people. I mean, they were good to fill the space. You know, they were good to fill the space that the show needed. But no, cancel him. Big Dipper. If we're talking about this version of the Big Dipper, cancel it. It was not that good. But in general, I like dippers. They're all right. Double down. Sorry, Kevin Brecky. This might be one of my least favorite obstacles you've made. I think it should not have been, what was it, obstacle 2? It's literally a mix of Crank It Up and the Double Dipper, but smaller and clunkier. And I don't think that was built properly. It was, yeah, it's not like a bad obstacle. I did not enjoy it. It would have been better as a 4 or a 5. It definitely would have been better as a 4 and a 5. But at the same time, I'm still not like a huge fan of the concept itself. Yeah, just way clunkier than it should have been. So, canceled. Roller coaster. Why is this on stage 1? I'm going to cancel the roller coaster. I like the last move between the second and third cradles. I just am tired of dipper obstacles on the show in general. Like, it just feels like a filler. Yeah, just get rid of it. Double Dipper, better than Epic Roller Coaster by miles. I agree. It was faster. It was more deadly. I'm going to say cool for Double Dipper. Double Dipper was fun. I'm not doing Roblox stuff, guys. Come on. Owen, Radium. Come on. Sam San. Well, his ex-wife canceled him, so there's that. That was uncalled for. Okay, fine. If I'm doing concepts, a dipper on a rope is kind of cool, honestly. But, Sam San, we'll say cool. Thank you for doing 50 gazillion WNL competitions. Jon Stewart. Be honest, we were all in awe at this run when it first aired. Yeah, I'm going to say cool. I'm not going to be like, wow, what a great 9-minute run. But he was cool. He was a great athlete. So, yeah, cool. Jon Stewart. Narrow. It's an obstacle. Narrow was only good on Super Ninja. If we're talking Sasuke, canceled. I think that's pretty easy to go through. Shinya Kishimoto. Sorry, guys. Canceled. I'm chilling. I'm chilling with Kishimoto there. Canceled. Goodbye. Slam Dunk. Wish this was in stage 2. I think Slam Dunk should not be in Vegas at all. Yeah. Quite frankly, I think having Slam Dunk on any of the stages is a mistake. But I think having it here in the semifinals position is decent. I am going to say cool, but I don't think that it belongs... Like, it's on stage 3 right now. It doesn't... Yeah. It doesn't belong on stage 3. But for a semis obstacle, I'll say it was pretty cool. Rolling Steel. When it had more of an incline, cool. But this version canceled. Pole Maze. Cancel. Well, yeah, cancel. It's fine. I'm chilling without the pole maze. The rope maze, this is where we're at. This is where it's at. Rope maze is cool. We can cancel the pole maze, but the rope maze. Oh, man. Beautiful. Chef's kiss. Yeah. Alex Cunningham's Delta Maze. Alex, please explain to me what this is. Is this just rope maze with a handlebar, like a trapeze bar on it? What is happening? We'll let Alex type in the chat. It is Ninja Machine. I figured it was Ninja Machine because it says Alex Cunningham at the beginning. Pick up Discord. Okay. Let's see what he says. Who is... People actually DM me on... Oh, I'll just join the call. Yo, we're live.
Hi, everybody. This was too confusing for me to explain in the chat. So, back in 11th grade, and I'll mute my TV because I'm watching my Steelers get absolutely clowned by the 49ers. So, in 11th grade, we had to do a Rube Goldberg machine, and we had this one element that was like this giant bar that was like in a triangle that like had like two support ropes like you see there, and it was supposed to like swing back and forth and knock something over, and it did not work at all. But from there I decided to attach that to a rope maze so that it would just be like a bar and you had to like navigate a rope maze using the bar. It lasted one tournament in Proto Sasuke because it even looked jank, and I wasn't 100% sure it'd be possible, and frankly, the Proto Sasuke 9 course was trash. I give you full permission to cancel this.
Okay. It kind of confused me as is, so I am going to say canceled. But
yeah, it's a rope maze, but you hold a bar. It's kind of dumb.
Well, thank you for your contribution, Alex.
You're welcome, and I will let you get back to your stream.
Thank you. Enjoy watching the Steelers lose. Poor Alex. Tough to be a Pittsburgh fan right now. All right, we're live again. Got to make sure that the phone... I like having the stream on as well to make sure that everything's going well. There's no technical difficulties that come out on the side, whatever. Anyways, Fishbone. Ooh, OG Fishbone. I'm going to say canceled. Fishbone Kai is definitely better. Yeah, cancel it. Fishbone Kai, there it is. Cool. I like the Fishbone Kai because it spins in different directions and it's longer and it's not this tiny, tragic piece of motors. Fishbone Kai, cool. It has overstayed its welcome. It definitely needs to be replaced, but it's still not a bad obstacle. Ninja Machine. Cool. I think it's a very, very great concept that Alex made. I myself don't use it a whole lot. And by that I mean I think I've used it maybe 2 or 3 times. But I can absolutely see why it's gotten the hype that I think it deserves. And it's amazing how much information Alex has managed to store into this. It's crazy. Yeah. Cool. Ninja Machine, cool. I think I would like Fishbone Kai more if it didn't have an easy way to get out of it. Yeah, that's true. That like massive opening that you can just run through. Yeah. Mega Wall. Yeah, the Mega Wall is cool. I'm going to say cool. Are you kidding me? I really like the Mega Wall. So, yeah. Simple as that. I don't think we need to expand. Mr. Coolio's Broken Wall. I want someone to make this in real life. This looks cool. It looks like a safety hazard. But I'm going to say cool just because it looks hilarious. The Tempest Wall. Oh my gosh. They actually have one of these at Ferox, don't they? I think they have one of these at Ferox. I'm still going to say canceled. It's just not that great of a build. So, no. The Great Wall. Canceled that as well. I'm just not all that impressed by the Great Wall. And I think we all know why it only survived for 1 tournament. Kyle Foley's Crooked Cannonball. Ooh, so it's the Crooked Wall, but you grab a cannonball. I like it. I'm going to say cool. Very interesting. You know what this is. It's just the Great Wall again. Sorry, NNL. I'm going to cancel this one. Philip Scott's Goliath Wall. Is that a monster box directly into the warped wall? I kind of think that that's stupid cracked. I'm going to say cool. Just conceptually. Oh, and a 20-foot wall. Okay. Yeah. Definitely cool. Yeah. Alex Cunningham's Hadrian's Wall. A steeper version of the warped wall with a block on the overhang meaning it has to reach even higher to grab the top of the wall. Don't question my drawing abilities. Also, I don't what it's supposed to look like. This is incredible. I like the concept. Like, it's kind of like if you go back to the Great Wall, how they've got that little chunk at the top where the rope is. Like, if you took the rope away, having to reach around to grab that block, I feel like that would actually be pretty fun. And that's basically what this is. So, I'm going to kind of say cool. Maybe if the block's not that big, but yeah. Alex Cunningham's post wall. Okay. I can see this. I can see this working out. I'll give it a cool. Alex Cunningham's mountain flag. I might have to cancel this one, Alex. It just looks too jagged for me. It doesn't look clean. The graphics look clean, though. Yeah, I'll probably cancel this one. Alex Cunningham's warped lumberjack. Kenji Darvish about to break some bones. Honestly, can we have this end stage one off? That's kind of hype. I'm going to say cool on this one. Oh, Spodan event? No wonder I canceled it. Crooked Wall. Honestly, I liked the Crooked Wall. I didn't love the Crooked Wall. I will say cool, but it's kind of borderline. Boru-Nissan. It's personal between Boru-Nissan and I. We got beef. Boru-Nissan, moving like a Nissan. Bro, the Dropscape player card. I didn't even notice that. Anyways, Boru-Nissan's canceled. It was funny the first time. It was not funny anytime after that. Barrel Roll. Honestly, I'm going to say cool. We could create a level above cool. We could call it like legendary or something like that, but nothing here has hit this tier. Barrel Roll. There is a tier below canceled, and it's called Scum, but it exclusively consists of Drew Drechsel and Brent Stephenson. Barrel Roll, I'm gonna say cool because it looks like so much fun to try. It's not like an amazing obstacle. It just looks like it would be fun to try that second barrel. Yeah. The Lamp Graspers, a simple concept, a classic obstacle, a good grip. I'm going to say cool. Disc Runner, cancel. Just kill this one with fire. Just kill this one with fire. Snapback. I like Snapback. I actually got to try a Snapback. It was very fun. Why was this on stage 2? Because it's a good obstacle. Frankly, I feel like this is Owen who's commenting stuff like this, saying they want stuff like Slam Dunk on stage 2, but don't want Snapback. I think Owen probably commented this, and probably is one of those weird people who wants a stage 2 with like a 4-minute time limit. Just a horrible, horrible decision. Snapback is good, cool. Ninja Warrior Turkey, cancel. It's an awful show. It's rigged, and it's just bad. Shout out Ninja Warrior Turkey for being one of the first international spinoffs, though. We don't have to. Let's just read all the quotes before we move on. We all know that this is canceled. This game is the very definition of a cash grab. Will, 222 Productions. Salmon Ladder and Broken Bridge on stage 3. My favorite A&W course, Ryakoto. I want a new Sasuke game and not A&W Challenge from blank. I sadly bought the game at full price. Kane. It truly is terrible from Elsa. I regret having it, lol, bowling. This game deserves way more than just the trash. A&W Challenge is not canceled. It is going to join Brent Stephenson and Drew Drechsel in the bottom tier. Scum. There we go. Scum. Oh, gosh. I still have the A&W Challenge game. It wasn't very good. My sleep paralysis demon. Oh, my gosh. A&W games exist, but we don't talk about that. Fuck A&W Challenge. If you crash on any stage, you get a bye. Scum. Scum. Oh. Here we go. Masao. Masao is fun. And honestly, I had so much fun recording and editing that Masao video that this thumbnail's from. Masao is cool. I really enjoy playing Sasuke Masao, and I wish I had played that in the game stream last week. I just didn't have time. If I had an extra hour, I probably would have played Masao in Newgrounds. But, yeah. Love Sasuke Masao. Ninja Israel. Cancel. Arguably the most boring, not the worst ninja show in the world, but arguably the most boring ninja show to ever exist. Which is a shame because Israel's ninjas are getting stronger every single year. And it's one of the only places where they get to put their skill on display. And it's overshadowed by 6-minute fluff pieces and then 3-minute post-run interviews for every single runner. Like, there's hardly any course. But if you want to see the Israeli ninjas really show what they're made of, you can tune in very soon, next month, for the Israel Premier Series qualifier. It's going to be an absolute banger. There's going to be so many athletes. We're projecting 250 athletes is the expected number. Will it be less? Will it be more? I'm not sure yet. But it's really cool. I'm very excited for that competition. You guys should absolutely check it out. Yeah, it's going to be great. Team Ninja Warrior. Oh. Here we go. Here goes everybody saying, cool, bring it back. I wish it came back. I'm going to say canceled for Team Ninja Warrior. I think this would have been better if it was not a team event. And I'm going to say that for all of it. Like, okay, when these shows had 1v1s, I was like all for them. I was like, this is exactly what we need. The format of the show itself was terrible with the scoring system and the wild cards and the whatever else. All of it was dumb. And that format carried over to A&W Junior, which just was infinitely worse to watch because of it. I was so tired of team relays. I hate the team relays so much. I thought it was stupid. So yeah, I'm going to cancel both of these shows. And also when they started in Ninja vs. Ninja making lanes where they could like overlap with each other, that was a mistake. Yeah, that was a mistake. I'm not even kidding when I say I prefer the team relay on the Power Tower from the Family Special than the team relays on Team Ninja Warrior and Ninja vs. Ninja. I like the Lightning Bolt Spider Walk, though. That was fun. A&W Junior, canceled. It's a bad show. It is a bad show, but it gave us some good moments. I'm not even going to lie. There were some good runs. I like that they were speed courses. It's just a shame that you have to sit through 18 to 21 episodes of the same 3 courses. So, yeah. Shout out A&W Junior for bringing in an entire new generation of ninja fans. Your impact is severely underrated. With that said, it's still not a good show. So, yeah. Still not a good show. Ninja Gamer saying A&W Junior is cool is not... Oh. It's not... Look, let's get it this way. It's not as bad as everybody says it is, but it's still bad. You know what I mean? But that's coming from someone who watched the show at 16 years old. Not a child watching this. Yeah. A&W Junior 3 was arguably better than Season 1. Season 2 of A&W Junior was the best season. Hands down. I think my ranking is probably Season 2, Season 3, and then Season 1. Yeah. That's likely my ranking. The dance cam, the childish filters over everything, the bad commentary. Yeah. You know, Alex, that's a great take on it. But yeah, like the impact is there. The quality is not. So, Stickman Sasuke. Cancel. It just went overboard at some point. I feel like it just went overboard, so I'm good. Viking. Cool. I love Viking. Those who know. Plan Viking. Captain's Cabin. I think this is a cool final obstacle. I think it's overrated. I think it's slightly overhyped, but I think that it's still a good obstacle, so I'm going to say cool. The Ultimate Plank. Did I like this one? Did I not like this one? I didn't really care for this one. I'll cancel it. It wasn't as entertaining as other events in Viking. Steady Voyager. Ooh, I did like Steady Voyager. I'm going to say cool for Steady Voyager. It was just very nail-biting, having to balance that pole the whole time. I don't know. It was cool. It was nice. Heartbreaker. Okay. I'm going to cancel this, but I like the obstacle. Like, when it was the spider flip and whatever else, the obstacle itself is cool. I'm going to cancel it because it was the only darn thing going on for it. Like, I was just like, dude, can we get it moving? Please. But, yeah, cancel. Alphabet Parley. I kind of like the concept, I'm not going to lie. So I'm going to say cool. Yeah, I'll say cool. Color Fusion. The competitor will be given 2 colors and will have to respond with the right answer when they're mixed. This is an L. Come on, guys. We've all been to elementary school. Blue and yellow. It's blue and yellow. It makes green. This is not that difficult. Cancel this one. Cancel this Parley. The Parley itself, cool. The tactical, actually, comment on this. Any obstacle that takes out Isaac Caldiero is immediately cool. Tactical Parley, also cool. Subtraction. I like subtraction. We'll take subtraction. Hawkeye. Competitors will have to pick the right number from a spinning wheel of letters. I don't really care. Yeah, I didn't really care for this one. I'm going to go with no. I'm going to go with, yeah, canceled on this one. Jordan Yochev. I'll say cool. He had a decent career in Sasuke, so I'll say cool. Floating stairs, canceled. They're just the devil steps, but somehow worse, somehow lazier. Yeah, cancel. Casey Finley, cancel as well. Again, don't have that attachment to A&W competitors. Alex Cunningham's Triangle Alley. Feel like I've done something similar to this before. I'm going to say cool, because jumping on shapes is fun. Unstable Bridges. Are we talking about the Newgrounds Unstable Bridges? Hi, Donovan. If we're talking about Newgrounds Unstable Bridges, I'm canceling it. Shinji Kobayashi. Cancel. Shane Kasugi. Cancel. Maggie Thorne. The flight attendant already canceled her, so I don't have to. Canceled. Janique Lavette. Canceled. Jerry Dorilio. Cool. A&W 7 body prop. Cool. Kevin Bull. Cool. Arm rings. Cool. Balance tank. Cool. Shoulder walk. Cancel. Akira Omori. I'm just going through this until I find something that I'm stuck on. Because, yeah. Akira Omori. Cool. Down up salmon ladder. Cancel. Wing nuts. Cool. Slingshot. Cool. Deja vu. Slingshot, by the way. It's cool. It's just, you can't, it depends on where you put the slingshot. There are certain placements for this obstacle that work, and there are others that don't. Case in point, this does not belong in the semifinals of Ninja vs. Ninja A&W. Deja vu, cool. Ring chaser, cool. Flying bar, cool, honestly. But it just, flying bar was here for way too long. It's still a good obstacle, but it just should not have lasted 14 seasons of A&W. That is ridiculous. Oh, Sandy Zimmerman. Again, yeah, feel so bad for her. Yeah, I'm going to give her a cool out of pity. She is the modern day Casey, though. She had one good run. Yeah, she had one good run in her A&W career. She's still a good ninja overall. Um, so I am gonna say cool though. Like, yeah. Brian Orozco, cool. Don't think we need to explain that. Andrew Carson, cancel. I really don't care. Ultimate Cliffhanger, cool. It's a great obstacle. Are you kidding me? Look at that. Look at how beautiful it looks. Floating monkey bars. This wasn't a fun obstacle to watch people struggle on and fail. Radium, please tell me that Owen wrote this. Oh, wrong thing. Shoot. Well, now you guys know what my screensaver is there. But Owen did write this. Okay. Give me a second while I put up a poll in the chat. There we go. There's the poll. 4 votes. 7 votes. Oh, wait, 5 votes. What am I saying? I can't read right now. No, it's at 7 votes, and all 7 of you have voted yes so far. 10 votes. 12 votes. 12 votes, and it looks like 1 person has said no. Here we go. Yeah, perfect. Owen. Owen. You might be the dumbest A&W fan I've ever... That's not true. There are many fans dumber than you. But you must be out of your mind to think that floating monkey bars isn't good because people fell on it. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? How brain dead of a take is that? Spoiler alert, you're watching Ninja fucking Warrior where nobody wins most of the time. What the fuck is this? The slam dunk on stage 2 take. L. Horrible. Awful pick. This. Significantly worse. Significantly worse. What is your... what do you want out of this show? Because genuinely, everything that you say on the Discord and everything that you've put on this PowerPoint do not add up. I feel like you've got 5 different personalities with 5 different opinions on the show living in your head, which is already concerning because why in the world would 5 people be interested in A&W in general? Just, what the frick, bro? This wasn't a fun obstacle to watch people struggle on and fail. What the fuck are you watching A&W for? The wins? Because that happened, sorry to break it to you, literally in 2 seasons out of 14. You're getting your 3rd champion season, 15 seasons in. Owen, dude. Quick Winnie Owen is canceled. I know he's going to watch this back. Aerial Barrel, canceled. Oh, wrong way. Aerial Barrel is canceled. This is one of the few WNL obstacles I do not enjoy. Yeah. I just didn't care for it. I didn't like the grab. I think it looks uncomfortable. I just don't like it. Curved body prop. I liked. I didn't love. I liked it. I'll say cool. Double tilting ladder, canceled. They are monkey bars. They are monkey bars. It's one of those things where no one can argue. If people ever want to argue with me that it's generally easier nowadays than it was back then on A&W, I'm going to show them literally screenshots of double tilt ladder and things like that. Yeah. Just a bad take. Charlie Andrews, wasted potential. I'm gonna say cool. He had a good run. Cool. Reina Higashi, I'm just gonna say canceled. Yeah, it's a child. Aya, cancel her as well. I'm fine. I don't. Yeah. Ayano Oshima. Oh, it's funny because John commented that John put that on there like a week before Ayano actually cleared. Very great. Very great timing there. I'm gonna cancel her still. She's still a boring competitor to watch. Izumi. Y'all need to shut the fuck up about Izumi. I'm just saying that right now. Like, she does not need to be on Sasuke. We can live without her. It's fine. Cancel. She did good in Kunoichi, like, once. Like, yeah. She's fine. I'm going to say cool because she is more athletic. But, like, yeah, she was fine on Ochiruna as well. But, like, yeah, no, everyone who's still complaining that she hasn't been on Sasuke, can we just, like, shut up and accept the fact that it's not happening and that we can actually still have other women, like, succeed on Sasuke anyways? Like, we just had 3 beat stage 1. So, nice. Ooh. Yeah, cool. Cool. They are like, I mean, come on. If there's any nostalgia for Kunoichi, it's from these 2 competitors. And it's not even close. So, Jordan Carr, also cool. Very strong athlete. Paris Suarez, I can't say I really recognize her, so I'm going to say cancel. Katie Bone, I'll say cool. She has diabetes, and that's what we're going to make her entire personality about. I genuinely feel bad for her about that because she's, like, stupid strong, and she's just put into the box as the diabetic on the show. That's kind of sad, but great athlete. Rachel Goldstein, cool. Michelle Warnke, cool. Alyssa Beard, cool. Jesse Graff, cool. Wingnut Alley. Ooh. Ooh. This is a good one to think about. I'm just curious, what slide are we on? We are on slide 192 out of 337. That's crazy. That's crazy. We're literally not even... We're, like, just getting the halfway mark. Wingnut Alley. This is a tough one. I feel like it's cool, but it came out in the wrong time. The athletes were not ready for Wingnut Alley. They were not. Nowadays they would be. But they definitely were not then, and it made for a really bad TV. Yeah. Yeah, my honest take is nowadays it would actually work, and I would give it cool. But being an ANW 9 and 10, I'm going to say canceled. Izumi, cancel. I just don't care. Again, Buyoishi. Gosh, I can't speak today. Dancing Stones. Cool. Good balance op. Honma, you know what? For giving us one of my favorite fails in modern Sasuke, I am going to say cool. This was a hilarious fail to me. It still is pretty funny. So I'm gonna say cool. Ghostbusters, who are you gonna call? How did it get its name? Really? Oh man, you guys are little. You guys are little if you didn't know if you guys don't know why Ghostbusters are there. So the Ghostbusters would go down into their little base and everything, their headquarters where they drive out of the Ecto 1. But to get there, they would slide down the poles and they'd have on their, you know, Ghostbuster attire. So, yeah, Ghostbusters are cool. I like it. It was a good reference. Very good reference. Double Helix. Honestly, cool. It's a good obstacle. I like Helix. Domino Hill. again, this might be my favorite Kunoichi obstacle purely because of the commentary. It was very, very intense. Very few times do we have slow-paced obstacles feel intense and threatening. This was one of those times where it worked, and I really enjoyed it. So, cool. Sasuke 29 Backstream, the one with very hard jets. I'm going to cancel it. It could have killed somebody. Yeah. Dragon Hop. Dragon Hop. Again, I cannot speak today. Dragon Back. Stair Hopper, but better. I really like the Dragon Back. I'm going to say cool. I think it's a great hybrid of basically 3 obstacles. You've got Stair Hopper, a little bit of Dipper, and a little bit of Slingshot. So I think that's cool. Minefield. Canceled. It's a very lazy excuse of an obstacle. So, yeah. Joe Capo. Cool. Dude, he's hilarious too. I met him at Worlds this year. He's got a good sense of humor. It was like me, him, and like Joe Meisner. We were talking because the awards ceremony took like 2.5 hours. It was ridiculous. Yeah, he's got a good sense of humor. Time Bomb. Cool. It's a good obstacle. Yeah. The Vertical Limits. I really like Vertical Limit. I'm going to say cool. Travis Verlanik. Criminal Record. Canceled. No, I'm kidding. No, actually, I would cancel him. I just never was a fan of him, even when he was on the show. So I'm just going to say canceled. Paul Anthony Tarek. I'm also going to say canceled. Just didn't care. Kevin Carbone. Kevin Carbone's cool. What am I saying? Why'd I pause? Kevin Carbone's cool. Peg Cloud. I'm just kind of over peg obstacles in general, so I'm going to say canceled. Wataru, I don't care. Canceled. Spider Walks. Sasuke's Spider Walks are canceled. They're all lazy. They need to go. Goodbye. Get rid of it. The Music Box. Canceled. Arm Bike. Canceled on the show, but honestly good for training. Drum Hopper. I'm going to say cool, just because there's not many obstacles like it that... there aren't many obstacles that work that set of muscles in Ninja. And so I like that it at least tried to do something different with the triceps there and everything. Yeah, so I'll say cool. Pipe Slider. It's all right. I'm definitely tired of it now because it's been forever. But I will say cool. Thomas Stillings, canceled. Just, yeah. Yeah. Flying Nunchucks. Monstro Swing, is that you? No. We'll go with cool, honestly. I think it's a decent obstacle. Swivel Steps. Thank you for providing context for people who might not understand what this is. Again, this would have been better if it locked in place after swiveling, but it did not. So it's canceled. It was a horribly made obstacle. Dan Polizzi, canceled. Just cancel the Towers of Power. Yep, cancel them both. Ben Mielik, cancel. Mike Needham, cool because he was on Sasuke Vietnam. Jonathan Bange. Oh, he's a great dude. Give him the title of cool. Are you kidding me? Great athlete as well. Alex Romer, cool. Rue Yori, cool. Paul Casimir, cool. Bo Lewis, canceled, obviously. I mean, look at this dude. He just looks infinitely less cool compared to me, right? No, I'm kidding. Bo, of course gets cool. Yeah. And he finally got that stage 1 buzzer at Worlds this year. Good stuff. Brett Sims. Brett Sims is cool. Yeah. I mean, great athlete, great course designer. Obviously been around for forever. I've tried to introduce myself to him on 2 separate occasions. Bro just does not give a shit, genuinely. He just kind of blank face is just what's up? He does not care. But still a cool dude. Yeah, so I'm just going to say cool. Ninjago Roll. Honestly, the obstacle itself was not that bad. It's just stupid to have the Ninjago branding behind it. Yeah. Brett is kind of antisocial. I had a good chat with him at Worlds. I can see that. I can understand that as well. Yeah, I don't know. I can absolutely see why you would respect Brett more than you respect a majority of people in the sport. completely understandable. He seems like a really cool guy. Like if something that he had if there was a way that he behaved when I tried to talk to him that pissed me off, I would have said it. I was just like, no, I wouldn't. I would definitely not call it like a bad interaction or anything. He was chill. And I got a picture with him when I met him first at NSC finals, so that was chill. I'm very excited to go to his gym for competitions. He's got one in November. I'm going to be going. Ninjago roll canceled. Fallout, honestly, not a bad obstacle, but cancel. Despicables, not a bad obstacle again. Oh my gosh, the lore behind all of this. Look at that. Look at that. We're going to cancel Despicables. The ball steps we're going to cancel as well. The gyro balls. I mean, it's the same thing. So now that it's not Minion themed, I'm going to say cool. There we go. The original TikTok. Cancel. The bucking bronco. My gosh, this thing is a safety hazard and a half. We're going to cancel that one. The elbow swing. It was a fun idea. It just was not going to work, so cancel. Yeah. Steps in a swing. Step slider, but instead of a rope, it's the giant swing. I mean, sure. That's cool. It's not bad. Renegwagi. You can't even spell Renegwagi's name right? That's rough. Renegwagi's ball stretcher. Cannonballs on bungees. Honestly, kind of cool. I like the concept. Kyle Foley's crescent roll. What am I looking at? Is this from Halo? Oh yeah, these are Halo graphics. Are you kidding me? I guess that's a pretty cool Halo obstacle. Yeah, I'll give it cool. Curtain spin. That just sounds like it doesn't work in all seriousness. So cancel. I don't think it would spin the way people would want it to spin. Reverse jump hang. That would be fun. Sounds cool. I'll say cool. The Kyle Foley experience. Wow. Throwback to RNL days, basically. Cancel. Saloon doors on the jumping spider. Those are always fun. We'll go with cool. Throwback. Great obstacle. Cool. Big red. Oh, the big old cliffhanger. Yeah, we'll go with cool. Short straw. Competitors lâché between 4 pairs of poles. Each set has 1 pole that drops when caught, forcing competitors to lâché diagonally. I do like diagonal lâchés, so I'm going to go with cool. Philip Scott's telephone pole climb. I'm just going to say cool. Giant barrel roll. Cool. Rubik's Run. Cool. No. Just cancel. That looks kind of cool, actually. Those look like they tip forward. Yeah, cool. Casino, aka Gambler. Get it out, kill it with fire. Jim Courier. Oh my gosh. One of the worst commentators in Ninja Warrior history. Cancel him. Blair Herter. Cancel him. These are all bad commentators. Cancel all of them. Jen Brown. Cancel. 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 Angela Sun will get cool. Angela Sun was alright. Johnny Mosley was alright. I think with time, Johnny Mosley could have been better. Will and Woody were the only good parts of the new commentary team for Australian Ninja Warrior, so I'll say cool. Freddie! Oh, I missed the OG Australian commentary team. Freddie's cool. Shane. Nick Kyrgios canceled, though. Ben Shepard, alright. Chris Kamara, cool here. I'm going to cancel Chris Kamara. And I'm sorry, Billy. I'm really sorry. But his commentary is lacking, to say the least. He is there. He is quite literally there for name recognition because he is such a big name in commentary and whatnot. Ben does all of the heavy lifting, talking about the obstacles, talking about the competitors. Chris Kamara just kind of says, yeah, and yells. I believe Freddie Flintoff was in a crash as well. To my knowledge, he's okay. He's recovered since then. Yeah, he does have a speech thing as well, but it's just like, even when Ninja Warrior UK first started and stuff, I was like, man, he's not bad. It's just that he provides nothing. Like, he's oh my gosh, why is Sasha calling me? I told her I'm streaming. Yeah, sorry, Cammy. And I'm canceling her. She, as much as I want her to be like a good commentator, the only thing that they ever do on the show for her is show her saying, "Come on, come on, come on." Like, it's so annoying. It's not her fault. She probably does more live, but that's all that TV shows. Rebecca, I'll say cool. She, again, that first team for Australian Ninja Warrior, great team. There we go. Ben Fordham, we'll give him a cool. Akbar. I genuinely don't know. Okay. Let's put it this way. Akbar should be in Matt's position. Akbar should be the number one guy when it comes to the commentary on the show. He should be. Because every time Akbar does the fast forward segments, he talks about the obstacles or anything like that, he does it better than Matt. You know, he talks about like the weight or the wingspan of the athletes and all that type of stuff. He does it better than Matt. The problem is they only let him do that like 2 or 3 times in a season. So he's stuck on color commentary where he just does the sha-na-nas and the one-liners that he thinks are funny that are not funny. For that stuff, I want to cancel him. But for everything else, when he's in Matt's job, when he's doing Matt's stuff, he's cool. So it's like there's pros and cons. Not only that, but he's an athlete. He understands the athletic side of things. He was in the NFL. Like, he gets it. I'll say cool. I just wish that they gave him more to do and they made Matt, the comedian, do the color commentary and try to be the funny one, because I feel like Akbar would be so much better in Matt's position, and I feel like Matt would be better in Akbar's position. Matt Eisman, cancel, because I don't like what he does on the show. I just don't. It's become too much. He's a cartoon character now. Brian Kretsch, cancel. Never had the attachment. Sorry to everybody who has nostalgia for early A&W, cancel. Lauren Ball, cancel as well. Same reason. Ryan Stratus, dude. Okay. Ryan Stratus is cool as fuck. Like, this is... Yeah. Ryan Stratus is cool as fuck. Yeah, I mean, he's one of the OG fans of Ninja, and he likes to hold on to... Ryan Stratus, in terms of his involvement with Ninja, is more or less where I would be if I was his age. Because he's still a Sasuke fan. He still holds on to what made Ninja so popular, and he still tries to keep those values high. But at the same time, he's still keeping up with the times. He's moving with the leagues. He's progressing the next generation. And he's balancing the past, present, and future of Ninja very well right now. So, mad respect to Ryan Stratus. Same for Brett Sims. Brett Sims does the exact same thing. So, yeah, cool. David Campbell, also cool. Not as involved, obviously, as he used to be, but still a great athlete. Noah Kaufman, cancel. Just never really found him all that entertaining to watch. Ian Dory. Here come all the Ian Dory fans out of the woodworks. I'm going to cancel Ian Dory. I just never really was all that attached to him. I was never really rooting for him. I was always rooting for... Megan Martin's cool, and she's hot. I was always rooting for this man, Brian Arnold. Come on. Come on. So cool. There are a lot of Ian Dory fans, Alex. There are so many people who wanted Ian Dory to come back in for years. Like, they all basically had hard-ons when he came back this season. Yeah. Brian Arnold. I mean, come on. This was the first A&W run that genuinely had me, like, excited. And it only went up from there. It was so good. Kane Kasugi. Cool. Are you kidding me? Come on. Part 2. Cool. Enzo. No, Enzo's cool. Are you kidding me? Enzo's cool. I'm not like... I think we've all talked about his YouTube videos on our server and stuff like that. I'm not like the hugest fan of all of his YouTube videos. There's some videos where I'm like, wow, these are like really cool and these are like great concepts. And there are others where I'm like, yeah, maybe I'm just, my humor's like matured too much beyond Enzo's humor that he puts in his videos, but other people enjoy it and that's great. They also kind of just feel like if Mr. Beast did ninja videos, which it's working for him. It's not like my favorite style in the world, but they're still good videos. Like I don't think he's had a bad video. I just have favorites, you know what I mean? On top of that, he's a really strong competitor. So he's cool, yeah. For the skills, for the content, and the fact that he is making Ninja more and more popular with every single upload. So cool. Matt Bowles, honestly, genuinely cool because he was so hit or miss that it was hilarious watching his runs. He either would put up the fastest time or would have like the biggest whiffs of all time. It was so funny. Benny Grams, also cool. Very entertaining to watch. Philip Gothert, also very cool. Very strong athlete. Arthur Schreiber, he's not like my favorite in the world. I'll say cool just because I can't think of anything that would cancel him for me, but he's cool. Evan Andrews, cool. He's had his moments. He's a great athlete. Jamie Ron. Jamie Ron is such a cool dude. Are you kidding me? Like, how could you cancel this man? Did him dirty, though, with the Sasuke fail there. That's a horrible... Of all the things to use. Still blows my mind that he's been on A&W, Sasuke, and Sasuke Vietnam, and bro has never made it past stage 2. Kind of brutal. Fred Darrington, cool. Are you kidding me? His comeback story to me after he had like a major back injury, it was like really bad. He came back. He didn't do all that hot in Australian Ninja Warrior Season 6. He failed on stage 1, and that was shocking. But he did go on that same year to win Ninja Warrior UK Race for Glory. It was a great moment. Very cool. Ooh, Kareem. I'll say I'm not even gonna, yeah, I'll say canceled. He's not one of my favorite athletes to watch. Same for Yassine. I'm just not all that blown away. Jun Kim is cool. Jun Kim's got the style. He lost points with me when he competed on Ninja Warrior Germany All-Stars, and he would like turn around and cheer on his opponent while in the middle of the course because he was an obstacle ahead. I thought that was stupid, but he's still overall a cool competitor. Jan. Jan is cool because he liked one of my reels on Instagram, and also he made the final of Ninja Warrior Poland. Stefano, wow, we're going a little further back. Stefano's cool. Brian Wojcicki is cool. He's a cool dude. Finally got to meet him. He's chill. Chris. Someone's trying to get me fired here. No, I'm kidding. Nah. Although, look at that. We got the screenshot. Hey, yo, my boss just joined. Oh, man. No, Chris Wojcicki. Cool, of course. Of course. Job security. No, and also just, like, as a fan. He's chill. He's really cool. Flip. Flip is a cool dude. Really cool dude. Does great things for mental health awareness and just has a cool life in general, I feel like. Yeah, really solid dude. Lucas Killian, very fast, very fun ninja to watch. Gonna say cool. Nicholas Serquant, one of the most robbed ninjas in Ninja Warrior history. Gonna go with cool. Hioki. You guys are really gonna make me do this. I'll wait. You all know where this is going. Yeah, Hioki's canceled. I'm just tired of him. Um, it's not necessarily. No, it is kind of against him as well. I have a problem with a lot of Sasuke. I have a lot of problems with a lot of Sasuke athletes. Being the fact that hardly any of them are getting better, yet they are constantly being shoved down our throats for one personality trait or one gimmick. Hioki is like one of the epitomes of that. He has not gotten better. In fact, he's been getting worse, especially since he's getting older. He's almost 40, or he is 40, something like that. And we just have to sit there and watch 2 to 3 profiles of him every single year about him being a dad. And it's just so tiring. I'm so sick of it. Cancel him. What do you mean even he knows that? Like, has he acknowledged that? Yeah. Anyways, I'll cancel Hioki. Broken Pipes, I think, is a good obstacle. I'm going to say cool. Crank It Up is another cool obstacle. Yeah, cool. Asa. I'm not sure how to feel about Asa here. I think with Asa, I'm inclined... With Asa, I like his passion. And when... At least the first time he hit a buzzer. When he cleared and he started breaking down in tears, I was like... I felt it. I felt it. You know? My problem was that he did that and he cried after every single run from then on. That was really, really tough to watch because if Hioki retires, by the way, John, I will not shed a tear. I'll be like, oh, man. Anyways. Yeah, so Asa... Like, look. If you're a super fan of Sasuke and you've wanted this and this is like your dream, like if I were to go on Sasuke and it was like my dream, and it's true, like I would love to go on Sasuke. I think it would be awesome. And if I got the stage 1 buzzer, would I probably cry at the buzzer? There is a chance, you know? And so would I like, do I totally understand Asa crying? Absolutely, totally. Like it can be an overwhelming rush of emotions. Makes sense. But then you do it for 4 to 5 tournaments in a row. And you're still crying. To me, it was not like, wow, so much passion. To me, it was just kind of like, all right, dude, let's move it along. So for that, I'm going to say canceled. Because he also never improved. And he also cried when he failed. And it was just one of those things where I was like, now I'm just watching a grown man cry. So I'm good. Lian Chi, come on. Lian Chi is such a cool athlete. Unfortunate how he kind of fell off towards the end of his career there, but still a very good athlete. Matt Bradley. That is not Matt Bradley. You got the gym right. That is not Matt Bradley. But Matt Bradley is cool. Yeah. Thomas Ballet. Cool. Antoine Gravier. Cool. Clement Gravier. Ooh. Ooh, do we want to get into the France controversy right now? No, I feel like everyone here understands the France controversy. And we're saving that for a future video. Billy, I got you. Don't you worry. Tim Champion. I'm going to say cool. Although, yeah, I'll say cool. I'm not like all that impressed by him. And I like, even when he won, it was one of the few times where someone who Kanzen did not strike me as like the best in the country. So, yeah. Sean McCall. Cool. Sean McCall is one of the scariest ninja athletes in history because literally bro did not train ninja. Bro climbed and showed up annually to just fuck up A&W and put the entire continent of Europe on his back as a Canadian and won for Team Europe. And then also, like, almost won again. Like, dude, Sean McCall. If Sean McCall had a ninja show or was training ninja consistently, I genuinely believe Sean McCall could have been the best ninja in the world. Like, bar none, he would have been the scariest fucking dude on the course. If you put him, you could even say, because Canada, French Canada, right? You could put him on Ninja Warrior France. Sean McCall would have won Ninja Warrior France like 2 or 3 times. It's fucking ridiculous. Yeah. Simon Brunner, cool. Max Gerner, cool. Super nice kid as well. Got to talk to him as well. He's super chill. Alexander Mars, another cool athlete. Okay. I'll wait again. I'm just waiting. Just kidding. Come on. You guys really think I'm going to cancel Kenji Takahashi? Bro's cool as shit. He's one of my favorites to watch. Are you kidding me? I got y'all, though. I psyched y'all out big time. That was great. Oh, my gosh. Man. That was fucking great. And honestly, he probably has one of my favorite moments of Sasuke 35 with his retirement. I'm glad that they put spotlight on him for his retirement. I would say my favorite moment would probably be Yusuke on the final stage in 35, and then my second favorite would be his retirement run. It was sad. It was a bummer, and it was just one of those things where I was like, damn, props to you. I salute. Good stuff. Yeah, dude, he is one of my favorites. Elliot Hall. Here comes Shane defending Elliot Hall till all eternity. I almost want to say canceled just because of how quickly Shane is going to say cool. In all seriousness, Elliot Hall is cool. I'm going to give him cool. He was a good athlete. Jun Sato. I'm also going to say cool, but he's bordering canceled for me because he just sucks at cliffhangers. So, Philip Scott. I'm kidding. Of course. It's Phil. Cool. Part 2. What in the world? So confused on what half of these images are, but okay. Joel Matley is cool. Ragivaru is cool. It's about time we had someone Polynesian on a Ninja Warrior course. Coming from Hawaii, it's great to have him. Yogev Malka is fucking cracked. Oh my gosh. So, for one, instantly cool. Back-to-back Kanzens. Had the record for being the youngest to achieve Kanzen Seiha until this year when Schneider took it. This picture right here, where he makes the move to the bar, you guys, he lifts the bar up. This is not, oh, he's hanging and we caught it in a split second. No, he hangs there because he's that freaking strong. Yeah, so Yogev Malka is cool. Yeah. Igor Vojtich. I'm pretty sure I said that last name wrong, but cool. First finalist of Ninja Warrior Poland. Back-to-back last man standing of Ninja Warrior Poland. They finally brought him back. He's going to be on this season. I'm very excited to see that. They really want a winner, and I do think he could be the first winner. Sasuke 40. You guys are really going to make me do this. It's canceled. Sasuke 40 is not good. I'm tired of being like, I can see why people would think it's good. No, Sasuke 40 has a combined total of 10 good runs. A sloppy editing job for stages 2 and 3 that just was not good. A horrible stage 1. Horribly paced stage 1 up until you get to Ken Kasugi. Ken Kasugi up till Yusuke Morimoto on stage 1 is good. Before that, it's pretty boring and predictable and poorly edited. Stage 2 is poorly edited. It was awful. Stage 3 did better because they showed some runs that deserved to be shown. Besides that, no. Just no. And then the final stage was all right. The final stage was okay. I genuinely agree. I agree with Alex. I think a large portion of the Sasuke 40 hype is the nostalgia. Literally, if you ask people why Sasuke 40 was good, they will say Kane and Shingo, aka the nostalgia people cleared. They're good runs. They are good runs, but they're not enough to save the tournament for me. Naoki Iketani, Sportsman Iketani, cool. Sasuke Iketani, canceled. Hayate Kajihara, he's cool. He's a good run. No, I'm not saying that I'm not saying it's bad to feel nostalgic over Sasuke 40. I'm saying it's bad to be like the nostalgia automatically makes it good, because it doesn't. Kajihara's cool. Yeah. Takasuka, currently he's cool. We'll see what happens with the in the future of his career. Right now he's cool, but for now he could dip into canceled territory. Yoshi, dang, really did him dirty there. But Yoshi is cool. I'm rooting for him. Definitely rooting for him. Kano. Kano is going to be cool. This is going to be one of my few biased picks. Kano is my favorite of the Shinseidai. At least during Shin Sasuke. So I am going to roll with cool there. Damn, we've been going on for 2 hours, 10 minutes. Kawaguchi, I'm going to say cool. I've been a Kawaguchi defender. I have been this whole time. Every time people were saying that he's washed, he should retire, he sucks, I always figured, I said Sasuke 40 he was going to clear, and I was right. I knew that he was very much capable of it. So I was rooting for him. But I think now we're like, this is like the last year I'm probably going to be like, yeah, he's cool. After that, I feel like he's going to dip into canceled territory very soon. Joe Moravsky, Owen's favorite. Dang, you really put in the Jover graphic. No, Joe is a really cool guy. He's a really good athlete. He's very, he's just very chill. And, like, I literally, like, Alex and I got to do commentary with him at Worlds this year. I got to interview him. He was so chill about all of it. Yeah, so cool, really cool dude. Masato Inui. Canceled. We don't need to elaborate. Higuchi. Canceled. We don't need to elaborate. Josh Levin. Cool. Are you kidding me? Also, bro absolutely carried that ANW 14 finalist interview. Josh Levin, super cool guy. Caden the stoner left sack. Great reference there. Have you guys heard of this kid, though? I feel like he's not that well known. Yeah. I don't know. Have you guys heard of Caden Lebsack? I'm going to say he's cool. He's pretty, he's all right. You know, he's all right. Whoa, we're at the end? Thank you all for tuning into this hellish nightmare that me and Radium spent the past 4 days putting together. This was honestly really fun, and if anybody is complaining how long this was, we aren't sorry in the slightest. Actually, we are sorry. Once again, thank you everyone for joining us, and we will see y'all on the flip side. Take care. Quick Winnie, Owen, and brackets are made by Radium. Thank you guys both, Owen and Radium. This was a good stream. This was genuinely fun. I guess that's the end of the Cooler Canceled stream. That was wild. I really got y'all with the Kenji Takahashi one. That was hilarious. You guys genuinely thought I was going to cancel him. Oh, it was so funny. I really wanted him to win in Sasuke 24 and not Yuji. Like, I mean, of course, you could have both, but I really wanted him to be the guy. Will there be more Cooler Canceleds? Probably. There will probably be more. It's not going to be a lot. I'm definitely not doing another stream like this again. There's going to be a video coming out next month that's really going to set the tone for what's coming on my channel, what's coming with everything, really, because there's just a lot. There's just a lot to take in. And I don't know how else to explain it. Things are going to be changing. Either for the better or for the worse. Definitely for the better in my life. You know, I'll be married and I'll get to compete in Ninja and I've got a new job in Ninja coming up. I'll get to talk about that very soon. So a lot's going to change, and it's going to change the types of videos I put out, how frequently I upload. It's going to affect all of that next year. I have plans to get through the rest of 2023. 2024 things are going to change. So yeah, it's one of those where it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. I wish I could say that things are going to be the same on this channel. It's not going to be, there's not going to be as many, how do I put it? There's not going to be as many unhinged videos on my channel next year. There's still going to be some. Like Ninja Roast 3 is going to come out next year. So you are going to have some comedic stuff, but it's not going to be a lot. It's going to be a little more serious with a few more vlogs. I'll do a couple occasional fun videos, you know, like we'll do a Sasuke Hunted 4 probably. We'll probably do a Cooler Canceled video, but it's not going to be like this year I did reactions and all this other stuff and a bunch of I did Inui Vision where I roasted Inui. I did all this stuff. And I'm not going to be doing as many. I think most of my stuff actually is vlogs of comps, reviews, soapbox, and then a couple extra things here and there. It's not that amazing. It's not that crazy. There might even be some non-ninja related videos on the channel just because I don't want to put them. I want them to actually get views. So I don't know. What let me know some of your favorite videos from my channel period so I can I know what you guys might want to watch. Let's put it this way. I've been streaming and or uploading every week. That will not be the case next year. It will not be every week. It might be every other week. It might be I might only upload once in an entire month. You know, there might be some months like that. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so Merte likes both of the Ninja Roast and the Worlds vlog. I'm really glad you guys like the Worlds vlog because I put so much effort. Wait, which Worlds vlog? Are we talking about the Tier 1 Worlds vlog or the Tier 2 Worlds vlog? Both. Okay. My personal favorite video that I've done is probably the Tier 1 World Championship vlog. Just because that experience was crazy and I put the most amount of time editing that one. Sasha edited the Tier 2 one and I think she did a great job with that. And that was also an amazing experience. There were just so many people in the Tier 1 vlog. Yeah. I'm gonna probably do another Game of Palooza. I do have on my list, I do have Sasuke 2. We do need to do Sasuke 2. So I might group that in with like a big old gaming stream. If a ninja show dies, I'm gonna be doing funeral streams again. So you will see some out of pocket things there. Like there's a chance that Ninja Warrior France is canceled. There's a chance that Ninja Warrior France Season 9 is not happening. So we'll definitely get some good content there. Yeah. We'll get some good content. We'll get if we have a funeral of Ninja Warrior France, that's going to be a banger. That's going to be so fun. Trying to think of what other shows might die. I mean, the funeral of A&W is inevitable, but I don't think it's going to be 2024. I'm considering... I'll just... You know what? Let me show you guys the full list of things that... I'm just going to show you, because... This is like, in a perfect world, if I can afford to go to all of these things, this is what I'm doing. So we've got a vlog about regionals when I do regionals for WNL. Yeah. That'll probably end up being at Brett Sims' gym. If I can make it, I'm going to. There's a chance that I might not do this one. My brother graduates high school, and it might be the same weekend. We don't know yet as the regionals, and I'm going to go see my brother and try and qualify for Worlds in other ways if I can't go to regionals. But I would like to do that one. I think that would be really fun. I've always wanted to go to Brett Sims' gym, so, it'll be really cool. I'm going to do a vlog about Tier 1 Worlds. I'll be a competitor this time around. And, of course, I'll be helping out the league where they need me. So I'm very excited to jump into that. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. NCL is the Ninja Carolina League. That is a league for North and South Carolina gyms. And I want to jump into some other competitions with some other leagues, other formats as well. And so if I make it to the finals, I want to do that. But I have to make it to the finals first. Tier 1 is for like advanced and elite ninjas and stuff like that, and intermediate level ninjas. I'm not doing a Funeral of Ninja Warrior Netherlands. It ended too long ago for me to do it and have relevancy. And then Tier 2 is for like people who just start out. They started ninja, and that's what I did in Texas. And I would recommend, if you want to get in a Ninja Warrior, find a Tier 2 competition near you so you can go something that's at your skill level. I want to go to the Barbados Ninja Throwdown in September next year. I really want to go. If I can go, I'm vlogging it. Are you kidding me? Something to keep in mind as well. At this point, I will be married, so Sasha will be with me for all of this. I'll have an actual camera person to actually help me out instead of having my friends do random stuff. Thank you to all of my friends who have been recording things for me and holding the camera and whatnot. But like, Sasha will be there and she wants to do it and stuff. If the gauntlet comes back, if the WNL gauntlet comes back, I'm going to be there. I want to be there. And same for Premier Series. If there's some weird chance that I end up in the Premier Series, or if I'm working at the Premier Series finals next year, if Premier Series happens again, I want to be there. These are all hypothetical. None of this is confirmed. This is more of a wish list for me, okay? I just want to say that right now. As a WNL employee, they have not thought that far into 2024, okay? Like, they're working on what's in front of them. So I'm not confirming that there's a gauntlet. I'm not confirming that there's a second season of Premier Series coming up. I'm just saying, if it happens, I want to be part of it and I want to vlog it. I want to do a vlog of me doing like an OCR, like Tough Mudder type run. My honest thinking behind it is I like strap a GoPro to my chest or something so you get the POV of me running. So that way I can actually run and actually try my best and not run around with like a selfie stick and a camera. Like, that's stupid. And then there's some reviews of shows that, might not even happen. Again, the France, we don't know. Ninja Funerals, we don't know yet. Soapbox, I want to do Soapbox every month. A Tough Mudder would be really hard to film. I agree. So we'll see. And then I'm definitely doing Ninja Roast 3, Sasuke Hunted 4, a gaming stream, which might be joined in with Sasuke 2. I'm doing a Shark Tank 3. Shark Tank 3 was so fun. Shark Tank 2 and 1. 1 and 2 were hilarious. My wife tries Ninja Warrior. Sasha has said that eventually she would like to try the obstacles. I don't know when she would want to do that. I want her to do it when she feels comfortable doing that. So, yeah. That's one of those where I'm like, maybe if she's comfortable with it, she will do it. It was actually her idea. So, we'll see if she does it. But if she doesn't, there's no pressure on her at all. And then like the best moments of 2024. And then I rank the specials of ninja shows. I'm going to rank the finales, which is just the Midoriyama stages 1 to 4. and then I'm going to rank the shows of 2024. And then Kane v. Jakari is going to be fun. Jakari and I play Minecraft a lot together, and we actually already recorded this. It's going to come out in 2024 because I just don't have time to edit anything right now. I'm editing one video right now that is so ridiculously long and tough to edit. Like, it's so tedious to edit that it's just taking all of my time out. So anyways, Jakari and I did some Minecraft mini games, and we're going to make them videos, and we're going to, yeah. Sasha, this was your idea. Also, I read your text. I will pick up the shirt. The shirt is outside. I will get it. But yeah, so Jakari and I, it's literally just Minecraft. It's not even Ninja Warrior related. It's just Minecraft. So, we'll see. We'll see. You can't let people know your next move. I really don't care, Sasha. I'm fine. People are going to forget about this, quite frankly, and that's fine. And also, there's a chance that a lot of these are not happening anyways. So, should just be stick a GoPro to your chest for Tough Mudder. I agree. I think that's what I'm going to try and do. And then I'll probably like narrate over it or something. Yeah. Like, I'm pulling back on the content for sure. And then I put up a question on my community tab saying, like, would you guys watch my runs if I just uploaded the runs for competitions that are coming up? And a lot of you guys said yes. So I'll probably upload the runs. Those won't be longer than like 3 minutes probably. There might, yeah, you know, if there's a funeral of Ninja Warrior UK, I'm holding off on that because, yeah. Sasha, I don't know what you're talking about right now. I even said, you joined in after I said there's no pressure on Sasha to run the course because if she's not comfortable with it, she doesn't have to. I literally said that. So you can, like, calm yourself. Thank you. I will get this shirt. Fine, I will get the shirt. My gosh. You are killing me. Calling me. What is happening? Anyways, I got the shirt. I'm not gonna dox myself. I got the shirt. There were my friends. There were my friends were at the door. Oh my gosh, Sasha, why are you FaceTiming me? Let's see what Sasha wants to say. I love how off topic these streams get. What's up? I'm still streaming. What?
So, I'm just wait. I'm just saying, like, don't tell them what I'm gonna do because people are gonna start saying stuff and they're gonna put my logo on
Well, I told them that if you don't want to do it, you don't have to. But
That's
also,
not the
like,
point.
I didn't tell them what obstacles you're gonna do.
That's not the point.
Well, now they know. Cat's out of the bag.
Well, that's not. They shouldn't know. If it's my name, you can't say it.
Okay. We're recording Ninja Roast 3 when I come back, right?
You didn't tell me that.
Oh, well, can we record Ninja Roast 3?
Maybe.
We gotta do it at the playground.
Yeah.
Nice.
What is everyone saying?
Well, they want Ninja Roast. So,
That's not what I want, but okay.
I don't know.
Hi.
The cats were outside by the shirt. Yeah, the slideshow finished. Alright. I'll call you back in a second. I'm gonna probably wrap up the stream soon. Love you. There we go. Oh gosh. Let's just make sure everything's good. Does anybody have any final requests, final anything like that? Oh, and then I'll probably be doing some TSN stuff. I might do some TSN stuff. I don't know what the future holds. I might be part of TSN next year. I might not be. I don't know yet. So we shall see. But I guess with that, are we pretty much good? What is coming next week for me? Oh, next week is a video review of Vegas, because I've been doing the live discussions on TSN, but they're very disorganized thoughts, and I want to have like a condensed review for myself so that way I can like properly share what my full thoughts are. So yeah, Vegas review coming out. I'll be in California next week. That's why I got this shirt. It's a shirt for a wedding. My cousin's wedding. So Sasha and I are going out there. Hopefully gonna get to go to a gym or two with some friends. Gonna see some family. It's gonna be a great time. So, do you know, Billy, how many TSN things should I leak here? Or your big thing? Do we want to leak your big thing? I'll wait. Billy, if you say yes, I'll say it. Yeah, we do have the Sportsman doc coming up. Kane's been hard at work on that on TSN. I'll say it. Billy is what do you call? Billy is working on a new Sasuke / Ninja Warrior Iceberg, but it's going to cover many, many more topics for Ninja than just Sasuke. And it's become like a joint effort. So like I'm helping out with providing A&W and international stuff. Fort and Shane are helping out with A&W secrets and whatnot. So that'll come out way later. I believe 2024 we have it listed, and you know it's gonna cover everything. So very excited. So I will be part of TSN in 2024. I might not be in as many. I guess my point is I might not be in as many videos next year, and I will find out and make a video discussing that next month when I know for sure what happens. Just because there's a lot that is going on, job-wise, ninja-wise, life-wise, marriage-wise, that's coming up soon. Man, I get married in a month. That's crazy. I'm rambling now. We tend to ramble on these streams after the main event. But you know what? I have fun talking to you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy listening. Yeah. Billy, you got to come out to Worlds, dude. You got to come to Worlds. Ah. Merte, you got to get out to Worlds. Merte, what's the closest gym to you again? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's pretty far. Um They're not closed down? Billy, yes, they could. Um, but without giving anything away, the goal is to eventually no longer need that qualifier. Is there a minimum age for tier 2? The youngest you can be is 6. Um, if you don't mind, share your age in the if you want to share your age in the chat or DM me on Instagram your age, I can tell you what division you belong in. Or I'll say it. 6 to 8 is kids. 9 to 10 is mature kids. 11 and 12 are the preteens. 13 and 14-year-olds are the teens. 15 and older is where it gets different. So 15 to 17, you're in young adults. Yeah, 15 to 18, or 15 to 17 is young adult. 18 and up is adult. That's for tier 2. And then 40 plus is master. And then tier 1, same thing, but when you're 15, you can choose to go elite. So there's that. There's no elite division for tier 2. All right, so you're in teens. Would you do a tier 1 or a tier 2? Yeah, Merta, you would also be in the teen division. Or not teen, you would be in young adult. You would be in young adult. So that's pretty cool. I'm in the adult division. It's going to be fun. Yeah, I'm really hoping that I got plans, I got goals, I have things that I want to accomplish. This season of tier 2 is actually pretty insane. Like, we're getting more and more tier 2s, which is very exciting. It just depends on where you are. Let's take a look at the tier 2 schedule for this season. We've got some, and there's a lot actually in New York. There's going to be one in Ohio. There's going to be one in Texas, North Carolina. Actually, Level Up. Shout out Level Up. Too bad I'll be planning for my wedding in Hawaii, so I won't be there for that. But normally, I will be there for Level Up competitions on commentary, so you can catch me there. Connecticut, Louisiana. That's the right abbreviation. Yeah, LA. What do you call it? We're going back to New York, Pennsylvania, Texas. A lot of these are mostly East Coast and Central based. New Jersey. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on in New York and mainly in the New England region. Kane said he's going to be here for the January Level Up competition. Always a fun time. Yeah, it looks like it's mostly East Coast gyms. Yeah. We haven't had any tier 2 competitions registered for outside of the United States yet, but tier 1 competitions, that'll definitely change. Which honestly, Merte, given your skill level, you are probably more suited for tier 1. Ultimate Obstacles. Oh, yeah, that's not too bad. So Ultimate Obstacles is going to be November 18th and 19th, which means teens are probably going to be on Sunday, November 19th. So if anything, you could make the trip out to Ultimate Obstacles that day. Yeah, and hey, you know what, Merite? That's totally fine, because I'll say it right now. I'm not going to dive too deep into it, but I am going to be in charge. Tier 1 is, yeah, Tier 2 is for the beginners, Merite. You are not a beginner. Tier 2 is for people who are just getting into Ninja, haven't competed really, need some experience, need to try some easier obstacles, and not get destroyed by tougher courses. Tier 1 is for intermediate, advanced, elite ninjas, and that's going to be where you'll find majority of the competition, especially in Europe for you, like the people you compete against, Tier 1. So I am going to be in charge of the international side of things for the World Ninja League this year. Very excited. What that means is it is going to be up to me to try and help gym owners host World Ninja League competitions outside of the United States. I'm very excited for that. I'm actually very excited. A lot of you guys know I love the international ninja scene. I follow as much as I can. I know a lot of the athletes, either by their track record, by their status, or I've had some conversations with them. I've got plans. I've got a lot of plans. I'm still finalizing some things with Chris before I officially jump into action. But to say that I've got a lot of gyms on my radar, I've got a lot of countries on my list that I want to host more competitions, join WNL, all that good stuff. I really hope that this goes well, because we could really be cooking. The World Championship could genuinely consist of athletes from 10 to 12 different countries if I get my way, which it's absolutely insane. It's so exciting. It's so exciting to think. If I get my way, if everything works out the way I'm hoping, we can get athletes from the United States, Canada, Australia, the UK, Germany, Switzerland, Italy, France, China, Malaysia, Japan, Barbados, Russia. Like, I've got ambitious goals here. Merite would be someone from the Netherlands, always great to have. Yeah, I've got some ambitious goals here, and I'm not gonna back down on them at all. Do I think that every single country involved in qualifiers and whatnot are gonna show up? No. I think realistically, you still have to worry about, people being able to afford the flight over to, the World Championship. The money's obviously a thing. But yeah, either way could be a lot of fun. Did I say Israel? If Israel has athletes showing up, crazy. The good thing is regionals have not been planned out yet, Mr. Host, unless you're talking about, not for tier 2 at least. Tier 2 regionals have not been set. So, not only that, but there's a chance that some of these countries might end up doing qualifiers for tier 2. I'm telling them, I'm not gonna tell them what I think they should do. Obviously they know their competitor field better than I do as a whole. But do I think that there's some countries that still getting into Ninja maybe could use a tier 2 qualifier? Yeah. So, I will not say. I will not say where tier 2 Worlds is unless I get clearance from Alex. Schneor is Jay Lachey on steroids. I very much want to see Schneor face off against these top athletes, which Oh, okay. Alex is saying it. Yeah, Tier 2 Worlds is back in Austin. Yeah. What do you call it? Schneor is one of those where he is insanely good. He's incredible. He's absolutely insanely talented. I really cannot wait to see him compete in the Premier Series because I genuinely like the top 4 in Premier Series go to finals. I genuinely do think he's going to be in that top 4, and I really hope he can fly out to the Premier Series finals, because that's when he'll get to face Jay Lewis, Jackson Erdos, Yuri Prokudin. Man, so many talented ninjas, and I'm drawing a blank right now. Like I'm brain farting. Sam Folsom, Phil Folsom, Tyler Smith. Like, he's gonna face the best of the best, and I really want to see how he does on those. I really want to see how he does against those athletes, because I'm not ready to say that Schneor is better than those people yet, because we haven't seen him compete against those people yet. So, but he's definitely on everyone's radars. You know, he's caught everybody's eyes going viral quite a lot. The youngest person to achieve total victory ever. Incredible talent. It's incredibly likely he's going to be top 4 at Premier Series, but we'll see, as long as he doesn't choke. Yeah, Yuri's qualified. He qualified over at Motive. Oh, it's going to be so fun. Let me go through the full list of Premier Series for the Elite. We'll start with Elite Male. It's Jay Lewis, Lucas Reale, Josiah Papel, Jackson Erdos, Tom Alberti, who, shout out Tom Alberti, he started following me on Instagram. Let's go with, and then it was Enzo Di Ferrari Wilson, Yuri Prokudin, Brooks Bieber. It says Isaac Sullivan also qualified, and Leo Riveron. Oh, Leo Riveron qualified at Austin. And then we have, this one's crazy, Daniel Waterman. Dan Waterman's a great ninja. Gavin Wilson, Cody Thomas, and Tex Gallagher, all very talented athletes from Australia, of course. And then we go to Austin. Let's see who else we got here. We've got Trevor West, Sam Folsom, and Jonathan Bange. And then over at Modus, most recently, we had Tyler Smith, Phil Folsom, Nam Pham, and Ada Moran. It's going to be great. We've got one more qualifier in the United States. It's going to be in Washington on the West Coast. And then we've got our qualifiers in the UK and Israel. And I'm so excited. Oh, what a dub. Colton Supa. W. Oh, and then I was going to go over the female division, because the female division's also loaded. Oh my gosh. Madeline Medeiros, Abby Clark, Avery Glantz, Melia Oxner. I said that wrong, Melia. My bad. Lila Nathanson, Savannah Helms. And then we cut over to Australia with the Claire Butterfield, who did not qualify. That's right. So there's 6 right now. We're going on. Austin Ninjas had a stacked field for Elite Female. Addie Herman, Isabella Wakeham, and Jaleesa Himka. That's 9 in the Premier Series finals. And then at Modus, we got Nikki Zink and Jess Wombles. Jess is really cool. Jess is friends with Bo, and so like I was hanging out with her while I was hanging out with Bo. She was pretty chill. Yeah. Isabella, also very nice. Same for Addie. Sam and Isabella, they're really chill people. I didn't necessarily talk to the rest of the Barn fam too much. I interviewed Tyler for the World Ninja League podcast. Same for Addie Herman. And then I briefly talked to Phil. But yeah, thanks for watching, Merte. Yeah, I don't know, man. There's going to be a lot changing. It's going to be a sad video. I actually need to talk to a couple of you guys about those changes, because when January 2024 hits, It's going to be a new chapter. It's going to be a new chapter. And it's going to be a fun one. I'm still going to stay involved. But, yeah, things are going to change. I am going to have to talk to you, Billy, about a little bit of stuff. Yeah. But Billy, we got to get you out to Greensboro this year, dude. Oh, we got to get you out to the World Championship. We could genuinely have 3 to 4 members of the Sasuke Nerds all at Worlds. We could have you, me, and Bo competing. I don't know yet. We'll see. We could have other people show up. I think a TSN meetup vlog would be fun. I'm recording an impromptu vlog in California. Oh, speaking of equipment, I'm gonna bring my. I might get a drone. I've said this before, I think, but my dad has a drone in a box that he just has never used, and I asked him for it. He never answered me about it. And when I go back to Hawaii for my wedding, I'm going to be like, Dad, I'm taking the drone. Either you're using it, like you're either taking it out of the box and using it right now, or I'm taking it with me and it's mine. Like, I want the drone. I think the drone would be awesome for like the OCR vlog. So you have like drone shots and then you got the chest cam POV and then maybe like some narration in the background and stuff. I think that would make for a good video. But I don't know. I don't know if they let me fly a drone in Worlds. Actually, they had a drone in Worlds. I don't know if they'd want me to fly a second drone in Worlds. Let me rephrase it that way. But never know. You never know. Drone shots are going to be very helpful though if I get that. Yeah, I'm recording an impromptu video in California. Was not expecting it, but it's happening. I'm not going to say what it is. You'll find out probably in October. Yeah, of course. Definitely not flying drones during runs. Yeah, no. But the drone would be cool. Looking back at my schedule, Vegas review next week, a soapbox the week after, and then I have 3 videos coming out in October. One of them I'm working on right now. It's tedious as heck. The other one is going to be like a review of Poland, and then the other one's going to be a surprise. I'm not going to OCR Worlds, and that's a bummer. It's a bummer that they're not doing that we're not doing the 100-meter anymore. No, I was just going to go to like a random OCR event here in North Carolina. I'm unsure if I'm going to do it when like Sasha's here. I don't know if Sasha would want to join me. I haven't asked her. Like, Sasha, would you want to, like, when we're working out and stuff, like when we're in shape and everything, would you want to do one of those like OCR races, the 3-mile, 2-mile Tough Mudder type deals? Or I don't know, like we could run it together, or I could just do one where I'm running. I don't know. I think it'd be fun. Yeah, I say I'm going to wrap up the streams, but then I end up just getting carried away because I'm having fun talking to people. So yeah, they're all going. Oh, that's right. Oh, the OCR World event is in Belgium, right? That's the one Billy's talking about. The one Alex is talking about is the one in California. You're not going to pass away. You'd be in shape. We'd be working out. We're going to get gym memberships and work out. That's what you wanted. We'd be fit. We could do obstacles together and, do some like jogging in between. As a couple. Yeah, this Tuesday, baby. Extreme Ninja. It's literally over a giant, like, chasm in Switzerland. It's basically a freaking ravine. and they literally get harnessed up. They go under a bridge and they do a ninja competition. That's going to be so freaking cool. Let me show you the freaking roster. Let me just read off the names because genuinely it is so ridiculously stacked with names that I'm like, how did they do this? Let's go. There's 60 athletes, okay? And here we go. It's Charles Pujade, Ninja Warrior France 7, Last Man Standing. Olivia Vivian. It's Olivia Vivian. Come on. Lucas Killian, the winner of Ninja Warrior Germany All-Stars 2. Taylor St. Germain. She's a Canadian free runner. And then we've got Uwe Weitzer. I believe I said that correct. He's been on Ninja Warrior Germany. He's from Austria, though. Tobias Planger. Again, another Ninja Warrior Germany athlete from Austria. Harun Ozdemir, who, to my knowledge, hasn't done too many of these ninja things. And then Oliver Edelman. You know Oliver Edelman. And then Alex Zimber. All right, so that's the first batch. All right, pretty good group. All right, then we move on to the next group. Tim Champion, the winner of Ninja Warrior UK. Tim Jackin, a YouTuber. Joel Matley, the winner of Ninja Warrior Austria. Zach Eichenstein from the United States. Jun Kim from Ninja Warrior Germany, also won the Barbados Ninja Throwdown last year. David Palomo, who is from Spain. I believe he was on Ninja Warrior Spain. Sandro Schlieber, a Ninja Warrior Switzerland competitor. Giovanni Ertl, one of the greatest competitors from Ninja Warrior Germany. Jeremy Lorsignol, I can't remember if I said that right, but he is from Belgium. He's an OCR athlete and free runner. Then we move on to the next batch. All right. Lucio Batista. Adi Karem from Israel. Super Mario, Mr. Christian Bockheimer, the German ninja who dresses up as Mario. Melly Schmidt from Germany, one of the top female ninjas in Germany currently. Simon Brunner, another athlete from Ninja Warrior Austria and Germany. Joe Capo. Joe Capo is stupidly good at this. Andrea Messner, who was the last woman standing last season in Ninja Warrior Germany. Renee Castley. You all know Renee Castley. And then Victoria Kremer, who's been in the top 3 of female ninjas in Ninja Warrior Germany for quite some time. Then we move on to numbers 28 to 36. Rick Azas, a TikToker in Germany. Very strong fitness TikToker. Andy Schlell, a semi-finalist of Ninja Warrior Germany Season 7. Salome Chalet, highlining world champion. Moritz Schneip, who is a world-class rock climber. Martina Lotini, she has the Guinness World Record for the most jumps on the salmon ladder. Clement Dumois, who is, as many people from the community refer to him as, Jeans Guy from Ninja Warrior France. Miro Redder, a finalist in Ninja Warrior Germany Season 7. Melia Oxner, one of the elite ninjas who's qualified for Premier Series finals from the United States. Jesher Heidel, a competitor from Ninja Warrior Germany and a coach in the European ninja community. Then we move on to numbers 37 to 45. It gets crazier. Abby Clark, which makes sense because Abby Clark and Joe Capo are together. Abby Clark is an absolute freaking unit. She is stupid strong. James McGrath. James McGrath is James McGrath. Kristen Kirstjes, another very strong ninja from Ninja Warrior Germany. Marco Mueller, the Season 2 last man standing of Ninja Warrior Switzerland. Clement Gravier, 2-time Ninja Warrior France Kanzen Seiha champion. Sharik Reza from Ninja Warrior Austria. Jonas Schoen, one of the rising stars of the German ninja scene. He made it to Stage 3 last season on Ninja Warrior Germany. Nicola Wolf, one of the rising female athletes. She swept Tier 2 Worlds in the World Ninja League, and she's really good. She's 16. And then, Billy, you'll know, our boy Hollis Lansford, from the UK. So Hollis will be making the trip out. And then we go on to the next ones. Frank Schmidt-Peter, one of the most daredevil athletes from Germany. Gil Morantz from Israel, very, very strong. Stephanie Drock, been in the top 6 of Ninja Warrior Germany for women twice. Richard Peck, another, I believe, Ninja Warrior Germany athlete, if I'm not mistaken, doesn't say. Arnaud Duville, he's a French competitor, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, CH. What country abbreviation is CH again? Czech Republic? I don't know. No, that is a wild card pick. I don't know. Alina Tornow from Germany. Marius Bender, another great competitor. Joe Meisner. It is, yeah, Joe Meisner's going to be number, oh, he's also confirmed. They did a random draw. They did like a lottery. They have not announced the last 3. Oh, no, they are the last 3. Okay, so the last 3 are Daphne Gittler, who's a climber and a parkour athlete. She won in 2021 Israel's Ninja League. CH is Switzerland. That makes more sense. Leonie Hubert, which was the co-champion, co-female champion of Ninja Warrior Germany. And then Rosario Barrie, an Italian parkour master. So, yeah, this field is absolutely stacked. They did live stream the draw order right here. I don't remember exactly what the order was. I do remember someone, Abby Clark is going to go like 2nd or 3rd. And I'm like, bro, she could do so much better if she had like more time to like scout the course. I'll throw the link in the chat just because, yeah, it's just their Instagram. But I believe it's going to be live streamed. And yeah, let me just show you a freaking trailer. Chris Harmot actually tested. Chris Harmot, the last man standing of Ninja Warrior Hungary 3. Very good competitor. Been all over the place. Not look like the coolest darn thing in the world. I want to do it so bad. I want to get invited. I want to be good enough to be invited to this so I can do this. It looks so fun. Oh my gosh. And this is significantly better. This is the second one they did. The first one was kind of just them swinging on stuff. You know, it wasn't like, there wasn't a whole lot going on. Now they're putting, you know, as you saw, flywheels, wing nuts, you know, laches, actual ninja moves instead of just swinging on things, because now they can. And I think they have a bigger budget for it this time around as well. So, yeah, I'm super excited. I wish I was good enough or prominent enough in the ninja world to be invited to this. But at the same time, you look at the list, like, it's so stacked. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm super excited for that. Wow. Try on the shirt. I'll try on the shirt, like, yeah, I'll try on the shirt later. Sasha. Yeah, no, this is crazy. So I really want to, I don't know, man. I really want to do it, but I'll be watching those live streams. Are you kidding me? I'm actually going to write that down. I need to remember to watch the live streams because, yeah. Extreme Ninja. It's going to be a 3-day event with 2 days of qualifiers. And yeah, It's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. Okay, well, with that, I think I'm going to wrap it up. I'm just waiting to get back in the ninja field, man. I can't compete until like November, and it makes me very sad. But I'm so ready. Like I could jump into a competition right now. I really want to. I really, really want to. Yeah. So yeah. All right. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me for Cooler Canceled, and then joining me for like the hour-long discussion we had after that. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the music. There we go. Yeah. Well, again, thank you guys for watching. Take care. I'll see you next time. Peace.